Yeah. Let's see if this screen. Yep, it lit up. Nice. Just got off the train, so you're waiting for the bus. Nice. Jack.
No way.
What's poppin', Menace? Hold on. Pokemon. Pokopia. What's poppin', you Menace? How was the Mario Kart World? Did you stream snipe another streamer today or what? The way you're violating this island, hey, ain't no freaking way, bruh. Nah, bro, you're on a shit list. I promise you. I promise you. Raiders, what's going on? How you doing? How you be? If we're just not meeting for the first time, my name is Felix Wind, variety caster here on Twitch, and we're about to be live playing some Pokemon Pokopia. We just got done showing off some of the new character and some of the changes in Marvel Rivals, and that update should be live pretty soon. Ronnie, what's poppin'? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you've been having a good day. Hope you had a good time with Mario Kart. That man really said he's dropping you off. And you're good, Denise. You're good, you're good, you're good. The last thing I am is picky. I promise you. Alright, cool. Ronnie goes, dang it, wow. Oh, you changed your name. Not Ronald. Not Ronald. Name change. No, say less. Say less. So I should just address you by Ronnie now. Had a savory pastry and that was good. Oh yeah. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, Pokopia marathon. Who said anything about a marathon? Yo, you're sick. Also, speaking of y'all being sick, I've done a lot in this game, I guess, since the last time I streamed it. No stream sniping this time? You're not allowed to do that again, I promise you. I've just been doing a challenge. You get 24th through 1st in 24 races or reset. Wait, as in like, so the first race you have to get last place, the next one you do 23rd? Is that what I'm understanding? And you just kind of go up successively from there? Yes? You know something, man? May your spirit find peace. May your spirit find peace. Yeah, you're sick for that. Where do we start from? Because we got a lot of Pokemon from when I last streamed. All right. So one, the Jacks have raided. Hold on. Jackie! And Jack, what's poppin', bro? How you doing? How you be? And if there's anybody coming in from Jackie the Raccoon stream that are just not meeting me for the first time, what's up, what's up? My name is Felix Wind, variety caster here on Twitch. And we're live today playing some Pokemon Pokopia. We just got done checking out the new changes and new character coming to Marvel Rivals. So yeah, no, that was honestly like, it was really freaking cool. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, it was really cool. I hope you've been great. Yo, Jack, how was Dark Cloud today? Yeah, yo. Hi Tati, hi Kai. We got Vulpix. Vulpix was, I think, like the first one to show up besides Rookie D just kind of being there. Whoops. So shout out Vulpix. Yeah, talk to me nice, Jack. What's the word? Your evil twin, Jackie, just told us that he got done doing a crazy challenge on Mario Kart, and yo, bro, it's different. You finished the Sun and Moon Temple now. Oh, let's go. Bro, you are schmoving. I actually, dude, I know you've been saving progression for like on stream, of course, but I actually really love, like, I guess the way you feel you have to kind of pace yourself in this game and whatnot. Like you're really taking your time to really like taking all the systems and learn the game, and like, in a way, I guess, like as an old head who grew up with that game forever ago and thinks very fondly of it now. I very much appreciate that you're able to really take in the value it has. Crisis Averted, Vunago is caught up in hydration. Oh, you found the gourds. Enough said. Enough said. Good. Or in Gaga, excuse me. Good. Because, bro, that man was down there suffering. I was like, dang, he already parched, bro. Now you really gonna make him suffer? But you got it. So Vulpix is the fox Pokemon, which I don't think I needed to tell anybody, by the way. If I did, we're beefing. Okay. From its mouth spew flames that seem to resemble spirits of the deceased. Some people mistakenly think this fire is a ghost. Yeah, if that's not terrifying, I don't know what is. Like, what is up with some of these Pokemon and the things that they be doing? Whoops. I think I jumped. Yeah, I jumped way too far. I thought I was in game for a second there. But yeah, Vulpix likes lots of fire, soft stuff, cute stuff, round stuff, pretty flowers, and bitter flavors. Yeah, hell yeah. No, Jack, bro, you're schmoving. You're schmoving. Oh, we got somebody else. Oh, is this what I think it is? Did I do what I think I did here? Oh, yes, I did. So listen, if you were here last stream, you already know this is the Sprigatito hideout, right? Listen, you best believe off rip, I had to kill that thing immediately because there's no shot. There's no shot. So, you know, I took that video for y'all just to let you know what I had to do. Tati told you to boot up immediately as you were ending stream. Yeah, Jack, you said next stream is Pokopia. We'll see you there. To the throat every time, bro. To the throat every time. Because what are we talking about here? I was messing around here thinking I could build a habitat out of that kitchen. And something else happens. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I created this habitat. Oh, because I learned that, well, I guess there were 2 rare Pokemon that spawned here. So I was like, oh, okay, neat. What's this? You said the next 5 streams? No, sir! No, sir! I have a commitment. I have a commitment for this week. So tomorrow is going to be back to trails. And you have no idea what that is, I don't think. Fishing pond, that's where you spawn too. Hey, we definitely found a spawn. Let me tell you. I found this trace of a Pokemon. I think this is the Raichu. Yep. So we found the Raichu silhouette. I gotta make this ASAP. ASAP. I was so scared the cat was gonna pull up here. Wait, for real? I'll read Discord announcements. Yep. So we found Dreepy. I was actually very surprised to see Dreepy here. I was like, okay, W Dreepy. You spawned behind the Olive Garden dumpsters? Breadsticks untouched, pasta disappeared. Oh, no. There is not a singular shot. So yeah, W Dreepy. We found Dreepy. I was so lit when I found Trapinch. Unironically belongs to one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Yep. W Trapinch. Homie said, you made a home with that jaw? I said, you know what, bro? Homie lives in arid deserts and waits patiently awaits prey inside a funnel-shaped nest. Yeah, but watch out. All right, Trapinch will demolish you. And I was very happy to see that he's got the bulldoze ability. Probably gonna need that at some point. Froakie got me lit too. I was like, okay, the little frog. Should probably look now that I'll be playing this game. Love you, bro. Do your thing, man. Do your thing for sure. And enjoy it when you get to it, bro. We'll definitely talk. Appreciate you, Jack. Yep. I'm very happy to see this frog. I was surprised that I like spicy flavors. I was like, you're a whole frog. What you mean you like spicy, bro? Who do we got here? Why am I saying? Oh, that's why I'm standing here. Because we found this habitat. I was surprised to see what this was linked to. And if you know, you know. Isaiah would be upset. I can't wait for him to see it. So there was that. I gotta build that habitat at some point. We found another one over here. Ooh, hi Asha. What's the word? What's the word? We can't tell Isaiah that Pokemon is in the game. I'm like, what am I looking around at? Anyways. McDonald's! Ah, yes. I was happy to see this too. Also, unironically, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Because it's a giraffe. Isaiah will be upset. Can't wait for you to see him. It's crazy. Hey, listen. It's facts. Oh, yes. Homie mentioned Dragonite. And I was like, about to be time? If you've seen the trailers, you know. If you don't know, then there's that. No way, Asha. That's actually so funny. Oh, that is incredible. Yeah, so needless to say, we did find Dragonite. Granted, Dragonite is part of the story. And, yeah. Very, very aloof little guy. Yeah. W Dragonite. I love that the McDonald's yell is like a battle cry now. Or I guess it kind of has been. But you know. As a Canadian, you're offended they call that canoe a dinghy? Fair. Oh yes, so Dragonite taught us a new ability. And so we're able to do this now. Yo, Khalil, what's going on? Have you seen my no-life areas yet? Nope. And I'm like scared to see him because you probably got a bunch of Pokemon I haven't seen yet. We got Mischievous. Homegirl tried to scare me.
Fuck this shit.
That's what I was saying. I'm good. How you doing? I'm doing pretty well, bro. All things considered, I'm big vibing, man. I'm big vibing. Yeah, I'm glad you're good. Yeah, Mischievous out here plotting my downfall, talking about I'll scare you one of these days. What? If you don't fix up, Pokedex in your face. Likes playing Mischievous tricks such as screaming and wailing. I was like, nah. I dare you to pull up on me on that type of timing. I know you don't want spoilers. Yep. Oh, yes. I bought and started Pokemon Fire Red. And I said, heck it. I'm going to start a run where, what's it called? I'm going to start a run where I use Pokemon I don't typically use. So that's why there's a Bulbasaur on the team. Best believe, though, I'm putting him in the box ASAP. Let me stop. What happened here? Why did I clip this? Is it because I survived on 1 HP? Okay, no, that's not it at all. Interesting. Regardless. I took that clip for some reason. Oh, I think it was because it was freaking 69 experience. Then freaking Slow King showed up, and I said, oh, shoot. How is it I got Slow King and not Slow Bro? I was so mad. Because you want to show that Bulbasaur is better than Charmander, and this is how you ruin what could have possibly been a good thing. Be easy. All right. So on to the next. What's going on here? Out your damn mind. What did I do here? Why did I take this clip? This might have been an accident. Unless... Diplo. Said I'm actually good at swimming, mentioned Golduck, and I was like, oh, interesting. Got a new emote. Yeah, okay, I took that because of Piplup also doing the emote. What happened here? More Fire Red. And shout out to this game for real. I'm gonna have to, if I stream this for whatever reason, I'd have to turn off the filter. Oh, I took this because I pulled up on this trainer and I was like, is he gonna turn? Like, I'm pretty sure he's supposed to turn. And he just never did, so I just stared at a tree with him for a little bit. I was like, hey, what's going on? He never turned. Shout out to Andy. That's what I named my Bulbasaur, because this line happens to be one of Andy's favorites, but cool, you know, we got the evolution. I think I took that picture because I was going to show him. Oh yes, I allowed the cat finally onto the island, because unfortunately it was a mandatory thing. And then Pupitar showed up. I was lit about this. Shout out Pupitar. You never forgive Slowpoke asking for more humidity after I made a cousin house. Dang, you gave the bro water for real. And he still wanted more humidity. You know what I've done? I'd have made it in my house and put him underground. That's what I'm about to do with this cat. I'm about to send this cat into a little island in the sky and nobody's gonna ever see it again. I promise. We found Gyarados. I was like, no freaking way. Gyarados is out here just chilling. Just chilling. But Gyarados asked us for a favor as well. And also taught us a new ability. I also found the Team Rocket fit. Lines on the walls and everything. Yeah, kick him into the sun. It's his time. Kick him into the sun, and then once you're done, pop the sun. We're trying to get rid of the sun before GTA 6 drops. But yeah. Yeah, Gyarados, by the way, being called the atrocious Pokemon. I don't know if anybody saw that. I know it kind of skated right by its entry. But I was like, hold on. Atrocious is crazy. Free my dog. He ain't deserved this. Unreal. But yeah, and yo, 21 freaking feet, 518 pounds. Golly. Hi, me. What's the word? What's the word? How you doing today? How was your day? It is pretty late over there. We found Altaria as well. I was very happy about this. Love that the homie lives in water and enjoys nice breezes still. You see it? Also, the constant hate boss has for Cubone is breaking my soul. Why does he hate Cubone? Cubone is great. Cubone, don't. We love Cubone in this house. What? Super chill. You've been deeply lost in a random mobile game you're playing? Hold on. A random mobile game. And it's not Nikkei? That's crazy. Is it because Cubone won't get over his mom? Listen, I don't know boss's life like this, so I might be speaking out of turn here when I say this, but like, that's about to be him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, boss, please. He better leave my dog alone. Let the homie grieve. All right? Hey, you did your dailies and everything? And what else? Let me stop. Who is it? Oh, I think this one's Swablu. That's freaking crazy, Bushy. That's so crazy. Yeah, we found Swablu. Yo! I saw this. Listen, look at this. You're not dirty or anything, are you? Listen, now, in truth, we know how this is meant to be met or read, right? But I'm gonna keep it at stack 52. In the wrong context with the wrong person? Hey, bro. Swablu, what are we saying? And also, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm vibing. Yeah, nah, Bushy gotta get locked up. Cause ain't no way he said that ain't no way. But yeah, W Swablu. You can't relax if it or its surroundings are not clean. I said, dang. That's real as heck. Yep, W Swablu. What else? I found the Dragonite doll. So there was that. Oh, I took this clip because Isaiah and Tati came over at the exact same time. I didn't even see the Tati messages. I just saw them both pop in. I said, oh, shoot. So I'm just standing here for a bit. And then they're both going to show up at the Pokemon Center and just pop in. She said, ooh, stinky? Yeah, nah. She said, ooh, dirty. And I was like, hell nah. Yeah, so that blew my mind. I said, what the flip? And they not only did they both show up at the same time, but they showed up wearing the same fit. I was mad as hell. I said, no shot, y'all are out here dressed the same. I was ready to kick them out. Ah, we got Driftblim. So Driftblim is here now. When you playing with me, hey, pull up. Pull up. Yep. So shout out Driftblim. Homie's chilling over here. The Blimp Pokemon. Yeah. Homie can gather, so I think that's gonna be kind of nice. And that's it. Right now? Well, if you want, I don't have a good stamp though. I don't know what my recipes are though, low key. Machoke what, man? Yo, for a quiz? Yeah, sure, what's up? Between me and Carkle, who's tall? Okay, bro, we already know Carkle is taller than you. JK. We don't have to, we can't. Also, Mila, how far are you? I imagine you've been playing off stream, but I think my stamp today is like Pinsir. Ah, it's a new day. Check out Sparkling Ripples. Yeah, sure, there's probably one here. Other gold ore? Sure. A bit further? Oh, okay, cool. Cool. What do I got? Playing closet, playing stand, audio mixer, big drum recipe, and a mini floodgate recipe. So, I mean, if you need these, I got you. Not done with the story? Yeah, I feel that. Need one more shiny stamp? Just one more? I should have had you come over yesterday. I had Zapdos yesterday again. As you can see, I got 3 Zapdoses. Oh, today's Vulpix. But yeah, I'm set. Let me pull up on that recipe for the drum. I need it. I got you. I got you. I'll buy an audio mixer. Sure. Why not? I don't think well, I'll buy it just in case. Got a Flouse Row 3 and 2. You see this, bro? You see this right here? You said Buddha Balacho? This man, E. What's the word E? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Be careful, they like to snatch people up. They do. Also, you pulling up whenever somebody happens to be playing Pokopia, bro, you might be a fiend for real, E. Not gonna lie. Let me stop by 2. I got you. I'll open up. Tangrowth! I got beef with this Pokemon, I promise you. I got beef. Boom, boom, boom. This is the closest I'll get. Yeah, you're sick, bro. Boo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And what do we got? LN7 LS0. I'll type that in real quick. Boom, boom. And then we'll unpin it later. But for now, we'll put that there. Oh, pull up. Jigglypuff, what's the word? Really cheerful around here with all the new Pokemon. That's all thanks to you. What can I say? You still liking it a lot? Oh my god. E, listen, bro. If I didn't love y'all more, I'd have been run credits on this game, bro. You'd have been seeing things you wouldn't believe. But I love y'all. I love y'all too much. I promise. W discipline for real? Next time y'all won't be so lucky, I promise. Let a good Sonic game drop. A good Dragon Ball game drop. Another good Dragon Ball game, I should say. Let Kingdom Hearts 4 drop. Let me stop. So you have wooden siding and a stone pillar recipes? I might need the stone one. Not sure. And a Blastoise stamp, but it's not shiny. I think those are like semi-rare or something. I could swing in. And you deserve offline games? True. Yeah, more than Marvel Rivals, you said? And you know something, bro. You're so right. Boom, 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 boom. There's Tati. Not y'all spinning. Look at this Asha goob right over here. Hello? Oh, I was like, why am I hearing money? Freaking gimme ghoul. Hey man, mind your business. Look at this guy. New season might be interesting with these changes. Yo, bro, were you watching earlier? I was out here in the new build, and I'm terrified, bro. White Fox is cool though, but I will say I think she's also very, very easy to deal with. Like, yeah, she's anti-dive, so for dive, yeah, they're probably still in a bit of the hot water there. But I'd be more terrified of Luna. You missed it? You're good. You're good. You're good. Hey, dog. We got to run her a bit. And towards the end there, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I was acclimating. Thank you, Asha, for swinging on by. Later, Tanti. Later, Bushy. You are very welcome anytime. Shout out my mortar. Everybody coming outside. We get company, and all of a sudden, all y'all want to be breathing fresh air. That's crazy. I got you, Bushy. No problem. Mila, you're swinging in too, right? I already know how to get this this song playing. What I might do is get another CD player. If there's any sort of like other cave themes in this game, I'll like put one right in here somewhere. And Big Bad Asha, honestly, low key, by all means. By all means. And then I guess if Mila doesn't respond in a second, I'll close up and pull over. Swing it on by. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. I can't check my inventory. I was like, what else I think I have a mysterious slate I gotta drop, but I don't know if I want to go over to it, because low-key, I think I figured it out. I think I figured out what the mural is about. Oh. Say no more, Asha. Okay, good to know that he's looking. Mila, you getting sick, by the way, is crazy. How you get sick before you're supposed to go anywhere? And please feel better soon. Please feel better soon. And also, are you coming over? That's actually bonkers. Not right now? Okay, cool. Yeah, she literally just got better. I'm like, hello? There ain't no freaking way. Let me pull up on Asha for that McDonald's. Yo, honestly, McDonald's, not having that tonight, but McDonald's might, you know, it's a little guilty pleasure. Might be nice. I don't know. We'll see. Well, not this. There we go. Thankfully seems milder than last time. It better be. Listen up. You better be medicating and everything. Or swear to Bob, we're beefing. FN 5. Yup. The withered wasteland. And don't mind if I didgeridoo. And honestly, since we're not using mine anymore. Boom. Yo, I just realized, with where you live, Asha, you and Kesa? Are you two tapped into each other? You gotta be. There is no way, because I literally think y'all live kind of in the same-ish, or in the vicinity of each other, at least. I think. Holy daytime. It's bright as hell. Is that what I think it is? You out here Frieza posing? Let me stop. That pose is so funny. Yo, I already... You got it decorated over here. Wait, hold on. Photo op. Where? It's over this way. Oh, my baby. I've been looking for her. All right, let me go to this PC. We are friends? Okay, good. Because I was about to crash out if you hadn't already been tapped in. Okay, I have both of these. Well, let me go ahead and buy this guest room bed. Just because. Just because. That's crazy work. You posing like that is so funny, by the way. Thank you, Asha. Yeah, if anybody wants to pull up for those recipes, by the way, for some important building tools, pull up on Asha right fast, by the way. Yeah, I'm actually surprised, by the way, that I haven't found Blossom yet. I actually was swearing to myself that it was the, what's it called? I was swearing to myself that it was just like a bunch of flowers. But alas. Whoops, not that. Not what I meant to do. We are going to wither wasteland real quick. Yeah, sounds good, Asha. And then I guess otherwise, let me know if I need to unpin it. Thank you. Hey, W community. Community on this game? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You only got her after you moved the previous Pokemon that popped up there? Yeah, that's fair. Oh, what is this? Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's what I ended up doing with Skiploom and Jumpluff. I have them living with me in this house. I'm sure they hate it. But I have them living with me in this house because I'm wondering to myself if Hoppip will pop up in the little like four flowers that I have here. Because I know this right here is its habitat. But alas. Actually, I just freaking realized something. That might have been hampering me a little bit. Yeah. That probably was what was going on. Let me sort these. Oh right, I was on a dream island last time I was playing too, so I robbed a bunch of stuff. That's kind of crazy. I think I went to the Dragonite Island. Well, let me go put this portrait up. Only because Venusaur hasn't spawned yet for me. That's fair. That's me right now with the Squirtle family. Blastoise hasn't shown up for me yet, but I literally have like 2 copies of its habitats up. And you see these little leaf houses back here? Squirtle and Wartortle live in those. And I'm just like, hey, can you jump out of the water yet? That'd be nice. A tea set. Okay, hey. I'm sure somebody would love that. I gotta move Pidgey and Pidgeotto at some point as well. Yeah. DK. He popped up with the floaty. That's crazy. And beach umbrella combo on the beach. Oh, I see. So I gotta get that figured out. Now, why are they going up there? There's nothing up there for them. DK, what's the word? What is popping? Oh, that's right. I also got the freaking headbutt fossil for Rampardos. I forgot about that. I do not have any slate pieces. Not on me. I probably already returned it then. Oh. Okay, in that case, let me get out of here. Back to the sparkling Skylands. Also stole those stained glass windows? Yep. I saw those and I was like, I'm gonna have to use this for something. There's no way. I'm looking forward to getting to a point where like I've beaten the game kinda, like, you know, at least the main story. And then I'm going back and actually creating houses and like, I guess environments for a number of Pokemon. And then I'm using all these things I picked up throughout the game. You leveled up? Let's freaking go. I'm trying to get like you when I grow up. Piplup is a poor walker and often falls down. Yes. And despite that, yo, homie still's got an ego. And I have to respect it. Piplup is the one. Oh, that's right. I did order this bed. Excellent. All right. What do I have in this? Tiles. I was about to say, I think I also stashed some in here, but I did not. I stashed some like usable stuff in here though. And some music. The feathers are in here. Okay. So in that case, we're gonna stash a bunch of these away. I guess for now I should have put these away. Well, I think low key this is in the other chest. I have a kitchen table. I need a sink. Put the fossil away for now. Alright, cool. Let me grab these again. Whoops. Okay, cool. Yoink that back. Put that in there. How many areas have you found? I think all of them. Low key. I do think I've been to every single one. I don't need these cotton spores. I'll put them away for now. How many times have you fallen off the world? Never, actually. What's going on, Matt? What's the word? Welcome in. Hope the day has treated you well. Okay, we don't have enough room for that. Alright, sweet. I gotta plant these potatoes. You doubt it? That's alright. I knew no matter what I said, you weren't gonna believe me anyway. Porygon! Oh, my dog. What's the word? Homie said jag. This place, where am I? It is you who called me to this place? I grew inside a computer. The large sky here is very much novel. Hey, let's go. Doing well? Your weekend started today, so you're chilling? That's unfortunate. Porygon, the go to the game, no exaggeration. I believe it. It is an artificial Pokemon. Since it doesn't breathe, people are excited by its potential to be useful in any environment. Hell yeah. Oh, and you're able to recycle. I got some stuff for you. I got some stuff for you for sure. You like soft stuff, strange stuff, blocky stuff, construction, colorful stuff, and bitter flavors. Well, I'll be. Hold on. The environment level increased. Let's freaking go. I'm out here like Tati. I literally just put a bunch of this paper away. Yep. And then I have a bunch of this too, but I'll worry about this later. Huh? I'm just saying I'm getting like you. My environmental level just went up. Oh! Yeah, hold on. I cannot remember. I'm so sorry you cannot remember. We'll deal with you in a second. Damn. I thank you for the home. I wish to teach you the method for making a wireless power transmitter in return. There's a problem. The recipe data in my head is not yet restored. To use other words, I forgot. I must also explain. A wireless power transmitter is a machine. It sends electricity far away like a utility pole. But it is less large than a utility pole, and it does not use wires. It can make the town look more nice. If I hear good music, my head will become clear. I will remember, I think. I must ask, can you play a CD nearby so I can hear it? Oh, say less. They tell me a CD player exists on the ground of this town? I'll go find it. If it has not been found, you must search. Search where the many broken buildings are. Okay. Hey, in the meantime, bro, you mind converting this to paper for me real quick? Appreciate you. Can end over 10 for now. Should look so much nicer with the wires everywhere. Yeah, hell yeah. Because this, like, I'm sure there are ways to make it look nice, but like, you know, ideally, whew, what do we got? Yes, of course. This is, so Dreepy is the first form. What the heck is the second one called again? I actually don't remember. Able to gather and search, though. That's nice. Such a nice home you made for yourself. Hey, listen. I just needed a place to teleport back to. It's a wrap. Put this paper back for now. Oh, wait. Wrong spot. Go to this one real quick. Lock in. I got your lock right here. Let's go up here and see what's up. This dang cat. You see the stairway to heaven? I'm gonna make it a bit taller. I'm about to go up to like the ceiling of this world. And I'm putting that cat up there. And there's nothing anybody can do to stop me. I'm so excited. Dracloak. I also confused the two, Jordan. That's why I was like, I know it's not Dragalge or however you say it. Yo! Frogadier, my goat. Yo, this place is so nice. And it's got super great scenery too. What? You're the one who got this place set up all nice and junk? That's amazing. You're pretty skilled, huh? Well, you know, I really like climbing up to high places, so it'd be super cool, yo, if you could make some huge mountains and stuff around here, too. Hell yeah. Being catphobic in 2026 is crazy. I'm named after a cat. It's not all cats. It's just that cat. I think I just call them both Dragalge. Yeah, that's fair. I can't even fault you. The tips of its fingers and toes stick firmly to vertical surfaces. Frogadier can scale skyscrapers with ease. Homie is Spider-Man. Like salts of water, ocean vibes, cleanliness, watching stuff, exercise, and spicy flavors. Prefers the area to be humid. Wow. Ain't that nice? Leopard berries? Not mad at it. Oh, you know what? Okay. I know what I want to look out for with that. Got it. I guess I'm looking for a CD player. I guess it's time. Oh, there was another Pokemon I saw, by the way. I didn't go to it. But it's over there somewhere. And I was so freaking lit when I first saw it. Imagine running up a skyscraper for fun. We gotta get like a Frogadier when we grow up, bro. That's all it is. Oh, that's nice. Not a scene not expected Gengar in, but like it's nice. I guess let's go over here. Low key, I probably could have gone over this way. Dead. One day, bro. One day, man. One day, bro. One day I'll also go around and fix all these stairs. So apparently there's a CD player around here somewhere. I will find it eventually. I'm sure it's in this building. Probably. If I had to assume. Thank you for the honey. What is this? Oh. Oh, that's interesting. That goes pretty far. Altaria's over here. The jumps get your workout in? Hey, you're not lying. Ditto needing to work out is crazy. Oh yeah, yo, I walked over this and I said, oh wait, there's an open button. I opened it and I looked and I said, hell no, wait a minute. So I'm sure eventually I'll be checking that out too. You're not gonna be disappointed with the Nikkei event when you log on? Oh yeah? I'm excited. I almost pulled up on my dailies and I was like, I'm already kind of pushing it for stream today. Because I wanted to go up earlier. Because I knew I wanted to do rivals. I was low-key gonna juggle this and trails today. And I was like, no, let me dedicate time to trails for real. Well, I'll be. Silphco. Not what I expected to find here. But then again, this is literally the lobby for it. I actually thought this was the Celadon department store. So seeing that this is actually Silphco, now it's making a bit more sense to me. Microscope. But I have low-key Thor's legs for real. Not like this. It's connected to another elevator platform. Oh. I was like, hello? Listen, I just wanted to open the door personally. Alright, hold on. Chloe! When are you adding the hot Pokemon nurses? Nix, who I look like? Hi, Chloe. Thank you so much for the 13 months. I appreciate you so freaking much. Hope you're having a good day. What's the word today? Hope the night's been good to you too. Oh my god. It do be them dark hours. Interesting. Very interesting. So you'll see them in a week, Nix? Don't make me fight you today, bro. Do not let today be the day. You can't break this right now. Really? Interesting. Yo. Not them gatekeeping me from this for story purposes, right? There's no way. There we go. And this goes nowhere for me because of course. Alright. Noodle arms, truly. Built like a twig. It's midnight, did the same as yesterday. Hey, that's real. You fell asleep in your chair at 9 p.m. Oh my god. Your sleep schedule is actually tossed. I'm gonna pour one out for you, bestie. Because yeah, that is nuts. Yeah, interesting. Can't break any of this. Can't grab any of it either. Lore. So in Marvel Lily 2, it's so fucked. Hey. Yeah, we were checking out the new changes. New changes, new character. Y-Fox is gonna be great. Team Argon's journal number 6 has been added to your human records. The secret of Team R's warehouse. Of course I can't spill all the beans, but I can spill some of them. You've probably heard the rumors about having all the humans evacuated into outer space. Well, our boss tells me that the rumors are true. But apparently they don't want Team R doing bad stuff in outer space, so they're gonna split us up. And send us all to all different areas. Not cool, people. I can't be the only one who thinks that's not cool. But our boss has us covered. Turns out that the warehouse is actually Team R's secret weapon for getting us into outer space together. I cried happy tears. Our boss rules. How are we gonna get in outer space on our own, you ask? Well, I can't tell you that. Oh my god, I just had a thought. Zeller, what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Oh my god. I actually, oh my god. That if it's what I'm thinking, that's dark as heck. Losing your mind trying to get to Celestial. Oh, good luck. Yeah, you're definitely built out of different stuff, bro. Can you get the door? Yeah, I got you. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. And we are back in there. I'm on the wrong side of whoopsie doodles. Boom, boom. You know what's funny? I've yet to see this place during the day. I think every time I've been in this area, it's been at this hour. And I'm like, oh. And thank you very much, Kev. Yeah, what's going on in here? This place isn't gonna have the CD player I was looking for. There's a giant fan here, so I'm on the roof. Okay. W Silphco. Crazy that this building is it, I guess. Huh. Down we go. Oh. Getting a spam call on my phone. Love to see that. Alright, let's see what's below. Only fans on the roof. Ooh. What do we got? What is down here? I'm able to interact with the stuff down here, so that's one thing. Huh. More of the down. 5 gold ingots, I won't say no. DK, we're here. Thank you. The almond croissant. The pastry of legend. Did not mean to do that low key, but that's fine. Oh, running water in here, huh? Running water. Yeah, that's interesting. Special delivery. It's true. Real snack hours. All snack, no break. Speaking of, I wonder if that man streamed since the other day. I think it was streaming Overwatch at least the other day. I did not catch that though. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention from our little misadventures. Gyarados taught us a new move. Gyarados taught us waterfall. So like big streams of water, like waterfalls I guess in particular, we'll be able to go up those. And I'm like, thank God. Hello? Thanks for the iron ore. Now, does this go up anywhere? No. It looks like it does not. Okay. Oh. Big streams of waters, like waterfall. Yeah. And your point? Listen up. I had to make sure I clarified, because somebody like yourself, Matt, would be susceptible to misunderstanding. See that TikTok I put in Pokopia chat about? No, actually did not. But I also figured, yeah, I understood basically as I got the ability that it was going to work like Minecraft. Wait a minute, don't say using the Joy-Cons? Absolutely. Ain't nothing wrong with these Joy-Cons, bro. Lock it in. As an English teacher, I sometimes purposely misunderstand for fun. See? Look at that. You out here not only misunderstanding, but doing it professionally? You're a twisted individual, bro. Oh. Well, I'll be. Okay, Life Dev Diary 5 has been added to your human records. Makes it like a bucky, you just took it, I'm gonna let it go. In a most unfortunate turn of events, Poké Life never received a chance to be put to use. Quick question, what's up, Jack? The drastic deterioration of the global environment continues, and the plan to evacuate all of humanity into space is finally put into action. Efforts have begun to gather as many Pokemon as possible from all over the world and send them into the Pokemon Center system for safekeeping. Can you change the spray pattern? Spray pattern of the water spray. Wait, in this? Or what are we saying, Jack? Destiny held 2 mangoes? Nah, that's crazy. I don't know about the pattern of like regular water, but there are other sources that are liquid that you can, I guess you can use. And yeah, DK, that's fair. I'm a broke boy, so I didn't buy a pro controller. So it's Noah's Ark, but for Pokemon? Yeah, Kev. Yeah, essentially. It's funny. Like, I think in the past, I forget around when like Pokemon fans started like saying things like this, but like at some point, like people were just like, oh, yo, like, you know, Pokemon basically become digital when you put them into the PC or whatever, like, you know, who they're Digimon, but like also I evidently like they're safe, right? Like they become data somehow, basically. So something like this makes perfect sense. I was unable to make my dream a reality, but there's at least one silver lining in all this. Even after we humans leave this planet, the Pokemon Center system will remain active in order to keep all the Pokemon safe inside. The system will also keep a record of environmental data around each Pokemon Center. The framework we developed for Pokélife will be used for this. The recorded data will be analyzed by research teams set to return from space at regular intervals. They say this is how we'll determine when it's safe for all of humanity to return to the planet together. My time here is short. I must soon go to space myself. My new dream will be of the day when humans and Pokemon can once again live together on this planet. Holy smokes. Saying Pikachu is an AI chatbot? Precisely. Precisely. Yoink. Yoink. I already have enough of these seats, so I don't need that. Didn't get the new one? You're still on your OG? Ah, my OG one has drift. So I can't use that one either. But I get a sugar daddy just to get the Switch too? That's crazy work. I might know a guy. His name is Dark Crimson. Let me stop. You know, I've low-key been kind of sort of turned around in here, so I'm like, where do I go? But oh, breakable wall. That's a good sign. You send feed pics. On second thought, I don't know anybody anymore. May you find peace. I feel like getting lost in here. Matt, don't you got a paper to grade? Crazy. And that just goes down. I'm assuming. Yep, thought so. So that's only accessible from the top. Or here. Hell yeah. Uh-huh. But we're just outside. Oh! What? Oh my god. What happened to Isaiah doing Switch giveaways? Yeah, that man be running. Running from Destiny. Yo, so many Pokemon are just out here. This right here, one of my dogs. My day ones. Holy smokes. The marking period ended yesterday, but you don't do work outside of work? That's fair. That's very fair, I think. Huh. You're a new face. What's your deal? Going around building towns and hoping more Pokemon to show up? Dang. That's super rad. But you gonna be okay with these, with those floppy noodle arms? No offense. I'll probably be okay. That's not a dog, that's a frog. All right, man. Probably doesn't exactly inspire confidence, pal. All right, let me tell you about a real good training spot I know around here. I'll take you there now. Follow me. What am I about to learn? What the heck? OG Pro Controller has bad drift, and you'd rather use the third-party Switch 1 controller you have on the Switch 2. Oh, nice. When it comes to third-party peripherals, I don't typically, I guess, trust them for comfortability and not feeling cheap, I guess, in a way. So, I mean, if you found a good one, like, good. The tadpole Pokemon. The muscles it has developed through swimming are thick and powerful. When it lands a square punch, it can turn huge boulders into to dust. Crazy. Not punching at Mach 500 though. Poliwrath is able to build, which I should have expected actually. Like lots of water, cleanliness, construction, exercise, group activities, and spicy flavors. My freaking dog. Holy smokes. Yoink. A recipe for an office table. Looks like Pokemon can process the materials you put in here. Just in general, huh? Oh, okay, specifically the fire. Which makes sense and is fine and dandy. 3 pieces of fluff. There's some sand here. As you can tell, this spot's surrounded by super solid sand. And let me tell you, punching this stuff with all your might is an equally solid workout. Of course, a single punch is all it takes for a powerhouse like me to pulverize the sand to dust. Don't worry, you'll get there someday. Until then, you ought to train here. Oh, and be sure to clean up after yourself. No leaving a sandy mess for others, got it? That's just common decency. It might take a few decades, but if you manage to bring me 6 blocks of ordinary sand someday, I'll be impressed. Sure, you can't use sand for anything, but you can't throw it away. That's just common sense. Actually, you can use sand by melting it down to make glass. So try collecting sand, it's sure to come in handy. Bro. What I gotta do is get a freaking fire type, huh? What? You already got 6 blocks of sand? For real? I was sure it'd take you at least a decade, but I guess you're more amazing than I gave you credit for. And good on you for picking up after yourself. It's too bad sand's totally useless, huh? Apologies for the repetition, but there is actually a way to use sand. You can light a fire in a smelting furnace, then put sand in to make glass. Glass can be a useful building material. Oh hey, since you're clearly a genius, maybe you could help me out. Sorry to ask, but you come with me for a sec? If you can climb up to the top here, there's a dojo just a short walk away. Oh, a dojo's like, you know, a place where humans train and stuff. I love spending time there. Seems like there used to be an elevator running here, but it's totally busted now. If you're gonna build up this town so more Pokemon can live here, I'd love for them to swing by the dojo. So I was wondering, could you maybe fix up the elevator so folks could get to it? How do I do that? Don't worry. I know we can have the elevator fixed in no time. Listen up and I'll tell you all about it. Yeah, Kev? Tech Hero is getting a freaking anime, bro. I think it was announced, if not during the Game Awards, then during Summer Game Fest. Yeah, bro. It's dropping soon. You think they're gonna have you know, CJ from GTA in it, or maybe a little Tifa? Watching the new trailer now? Yeah, I haven't watched the new trailer, but yeah, it got announced a little while ago, bro, and I was like, holy smokes, that's actually so crazy. Sekiro. Dang. See how chunks of the ladder are missing? Yeah, that's a problem. So to start, could you fill in the missing spots and make sure the ladder's all connected? Once that's done, I'd like you to climb the ladder and check if there's still an elevator platform up there. To sum it up, the first step to fixing the elevator is connecting the ladder, then climbing up to the top to see what the deal is. This guy here is crazy. Putting me to work off rip. Let's get rid of all this sand first, I guess. Oh, there's rock. Homie has me boring into a cave here, huh? Maybe that big fish jump out of the water on them too. If that big fish is not in that anime, we got something fraudulent really going on. Not the Vulpix icon coming up. Interesting. Let's see something real quick. Now we're through the worst of it. Hey, man. Huh. Not a habitat. Alright. Thought I was onto something. I probably need like one more thing. We gotta get that lit up for some glass. Huh. Ooh. There we go. He's dad. You about to make me crash out. Aged stone flooring. Hello. This week's must-see highlights. The internationally acclaimed award-winning film Dream, If Only We Can Meet, will finally make a small screen debut on the 9th of this month. They met and went on a journey together in a dream, but when each woke, the other was nowhere to be found. Was it nothing more than a dream? Perhaps. We hope you find this wistful and heartwarming... Oh, enjoy, sorry, this wistful and heartwarming story of Gengar Mismagius. Oh, okay. I guess that photo was for the movie. Very nice. A little crash I never heard. Are you sure about that, Shy? Yeah, that's diabolical, by the way. Oh, okay, I was about to say. Okay, metal, I'll take it. What do we got? Is this where? Yes, it is. This is where the elevator is. Hey, can you hear me? Looks like you made it up safe. Yeah, crash out, do it. Who are you? I didn't want to meet Dream. The totally not a cheater speedrunner. Now hold on. Can you see a machine hooked up to the ladder? Should be a big silver thing. It's red and silver. Ah, yeah, I knew it. That's an elevator platform. All you gotta do is put another one of those down here, and bam, it's elevator time. Which brings us to step 2 of how to fix the elevator. Come back down here for a sec. And nah, you're twisted, bro. Do you know what I had to do to get up here? Crazy. I'll be back down in a sec. Yoink. What do we got here? Black Belt Weekly has been added to your human records. Oh, the Fighting Fists and Feet is a new karate dojo now open for business. Beginners welcome to join. Pokemon welcome to attend. Anyone who signs or everyone who signs up this month will receive a free karate gi as part of our welcome giveaway. Punch like Hitmonchan, kick like Hitmonlee. To join, just call the number below and. Ooh! Oh, I am now certified to kick your ass. Has it happened? Nah. Nah. No, no crash outs here. I will keep the fit. And good luck, Matt. I promise you, you'd probably be the easiest person to drop kick into the sun, bro. I'm really not tripping. I'll be back for the more important items in here. Nah, would never, to be honest. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately for you, my dear friend. That's not happening. It seemed pretty unlikely. Yeah. There's some people who swear I would. And I was just like, where did you get that idea from? Sure, you know, I might talk a little crazy in certain circumstances. Usually when provoked. But crash out? This man streamed Mario Kart 8 for, oh sorry, Mario Kart for 8 years. God. Yeah. Once you're done with Mario Kart, bro, there's just no way. I do hope that was all in there for now, or that's all that was in there, excuse me. Way overdue when it comes to MK? Yeah, no, they're not, it's not seeing me. What I kind of want to do is go back to the home here. Probably what I'm going to do. And grab some iron ingots and I guess repair this this elevator. Crashing out on Fall Guys? You definitely have. No. No, not a legitimate crash out. When the game first came out, there were some moments that were like, what? And you know, I would like get up and like step away or whatever as like a joke. But I was never actually legitimately mad at the game. Yeah, Kai can definitely attest to that. Like Kai has been here for like literally every stream for the last several years. That game enrages me. Yo, Shy, you said we gotta boot it back up or what? Used to be known for being very calm and composed, but as I get older... as you get older, what? Oh no, bro. Oh, Shadow Vulpix. While I'm here... a ladder. We need that. Make 10. And hopefully that's okay. Or what? Hey, look, I don't know. I just think it would be cool if you just biddy-da-doo, you know? I really get along with Pupitar. Like, we both like the same kinds of foods and we both love you, ditto. We're the same. Wow. Love me some Ricky D. Let me tell you. Hello, what is your beef? Did you know Dragonite smells really good? That's great. But like, what's up with you? Oh, you want a decoration? Oh, you'll be alright. Actually, let me see something. Out here moving around like Karate Kid. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, I do not have a CD player on me. You know what I'm going to do then? We're gonna go to Rocky Ridges. We can boot up party animals? Shy. I see what type of timer we're trying to be on here. Just know. I see it. And you can see me. You can see me. You got that right hook on me one time. And all of a sudden, huh? Yeah, I see what's up. I see what's up. You've arrived home. Blessed be. Handgrove. Get in my way one more time, bro. I swear to Bob. Alright, cool. Alright, Twitch Rivals Party Animal. Yo, hey. That really was me. Hey, okay. What's the word? What's the word? I think I need rare Pokemon, huh? Do I have any in here still? I have the regular ones. Aw, shoot. I got the regular, but not the rare. Unless. Let's set these in here. Those in there. This is a bunch of glass. I'll carry some. If I need... Oh, what's this? If I need rare Pokemetal ingots, I'll just grab this this CD player. I use Smacking Tangro. Nah, he told me it was in the way. Oh, Decidueye. Say no more. I did not anticipate that this thing, okay, shared the habitat with it. Enough said. I'll have to figure that out. Very nice. I saw somebody dotting too, and I said, ayo. Just finished dinner and chilling. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Honestly, getting to that point where, even though I literally ate just before stream, I'm getting to that point where I'm kind of hungry again, so I might... It'll be time to slide soon. One rare Pokemetal. Dang, okay. Super real? I promise. But I'm gonna push through a bit, because I do want to clear more of these main objectives first. Yoink. Yoink. It's a little too bright. Who's saying that? Is that Doug Trio? You'll be alright. I know Clever's like, my CD player! McDonald's gotta get that Sprite. Not the Sprite. Have you seen what those Sprites are doing to Namekians across the world? They're dying out here. Free my man's Doug Trio? Hey, that man said it's too bright outside. Who told him to pop out of the ground in the first place? Not me. Say it! What's the word, bro? Kim, don't, hey. Don't give somebody a wrong idea, all right? Kim. We might be. 91 months? I think I literally just hit my 90th and 91st month with you as well. Ain't no freaking way. And also, hi, Callie. How was art today? What did we Bob Rossify today? What's the word? What's the word? And also, hi, Drowner Pikmin. Honestly, that is such a real username. I gotta give you your flowers for that. Because truly, what are we doing with these Pikmin? If we're not drowning them, what's really up? Also, welcome in, Raiders. If there's anybody I'm just not meeting for the first time, which it seems there's at least one, my name is Felix Wind, Variety Catcher here on Twitch, and we're live today, playing some Pokemon Pokopia. We're out here zooming. Sin, I think I'm probably in spoiler territory for you, so I'm terribly sorry if you got to be like, But it's good seeing you, bro. I saw you just in the stream. I saw you ready to Soph W stream as always, bro. You were the original Drowner Pikmin as well. Someone stole it. That's crazy. Not the stolen account. Started off in the first episode of season 2. Mountain Lake vibes. I gotta see that. That sounds great. Yeah, sounds good, Sin. We'll see you soon, bro. Thanks so much for swinging in. And y'all make sure you go tap in with Sensible as well. That's my twin. That's my twin. Same day, same year. Might as well have been the same freaking time. I'm not even gonna lie. It's your time to go tap in over there. And Callie, if you're not already tapped in with my neighbor, that is a fellow Torontonian. All right, out here doing like just, I guess like casual chats, real chats, while doing Bob Ross painting. Like that's a skill. That's a skill. I admire it a lot. Gotta tap on with Callie. And also thank you so much for that follow. Followers are anonymous, but no, I see you and I appreciate you. Yeah, it's your time. Yo. Thank you very much for that follow as well. Followers are anonymous, but I see you and I appreciate you. I'm out here completing dailies and I didn't even realize. That's so cool. I'm telling you. Wait a second. Organize this inventory real quick. I do have Sylph coming on me. The Sonic Ray theme. Hey, you know ball. Can I take a moment of your time? What's up, Oregon? You waited, Ditto. I'm sorry. I've completed your piles of paper. Oh, I forgot about this. Already. 20 piles of paper. Callie, as you can see, this game has me locked. Locked in. I cannot escape. I'm not mad at it right now, but let me tell you. I'm gonna set this down right here. What else do I want to do? A microscope. I'll give this to you real quick. Boom. Look at that. Need that bet? Need. Hands are long. It's cute. You see the little lanky arms? Chokehold for real? Yeah. Look. Remember me not as I am, but as I was. Also, if you've got a raid and run, you know, do post-stream care and all that good stuff. Relax and stretch the wrists and all that. Please do. You know, this song is probably perfect for Porygon of all things to be listening to. Ah, this is it. The music is good. My head is now clear. I remember. I can teach you to make a wireless power transmitter. Very nice. You may use the wireless power transmitter to make the town more wonderful. I'll say no more. Those little chibi arms look like they're made for chokeholds. Hey, yo. Homie might use them for that. Or homie will use it to, you know, to show you a little something. Turn to the sights and chop you down. Watch out. Transform is a deadly mistress. Yes, need dinner? Yeah, grab you that grub for sure. Are you out here Oh, the family. Well, ain't that nice? Oh, they already found each other. That's actually mad nice. I was in Rocky Ridges and I forgot to grab a sink. Shoot. Well, let's go pull up on the other homie over here. For the family! Not Bargello, bro. I don't know why, but you saying that too, Kev, reminds me that I do want to get back to my FF 16 run. But I'll probably save that for after we beat Cold Steel 4. If I can, I would love to avoid other JRPGs for now. Because of how many I've started and just not gotten back to. I'm gonna take advantage of this height real quick. Probably nothing really going on up here, but I figured I'd check. Focus on one, I agree. Yeah, I was about to ask. Yeah, Shaw, see, look, I announced in Discord today. But tomorrow and I'm hoping to be able to do a lengthier one Saturday. Hoping. We'll see what happens. Because somebody's trying to line me up for a little something. I'm hoping that I'll be able to, yeah, take some time to get back to CS4. Alright, let's see here. Also, I see you, Drowner. Your hour 100 on Octo Zero? Oh my gosh. Bro. If that's not dedication with a capital K, I don't know what is. You said it's looking chalk for me, Callie? Say less. Got you. Almost use all your rings? That means death? It's true. But fortunately, the one ring rule will be here to protect you. What do you got for me, Polyrath? All right. Time for the next step, of fixing the elevator. That's right, you guessed it. We gotta make another elevator platform. You gotta teach me how. I thought you might just come up with an idea on the spot, but I guess that'd be too easy. And I've got no clue how to make something like that, so now what? Alakazam knows all kinds of complicated stuff like that. Maybe we ask them? New plan. Go find Alakazam and make him how to make an elevator platform. Pretty sure they were living in a spot like this last I saw him. Yo! Where the boba? That's a great question. You said I need some? It's over for me. Ah. Uh-huh. Say no more. What do you think that crystal ball at Alakazam's place is made out of? Maybe glass? Thank God I just grabbed some. A recipe for a crystal ball. You know, the broken window. Whoops. You were saying I could get free glass from the window panes? That's alright. I think I'm doing... I need twine. Oh my. Where am I gonna get twine from out here? Ah, right here. Yes, sir. Crystal ball. It's a good thing I learned how to make that, because I think I'm also going to need that for certain other Pokemon as well. There we go. Very nice. Alakazam is something else can spawn here. Maybe Kadabra. Maybe. How did anything show up here to make one piece of glass? That's a little sus. That's a little sus. The game is saying the nearest thing is Vulpix, which is over on the main island, by the way. That's a little sus. One thing I forgot to, or not forgot, but also put off because, you know, I was waiting to stream this. When I learned the ability to glide, Dragonite was saying, hey, there's something in this tower over here. I'm gonna go peek at this real quick, too. Yeah, because something was making, like, clanging sounds. Tinkering a ton today? Is it Tinkaton? There's no way. There is no way. City Den kit, not mad at it. There are some lootables down here. 3 sewer hole covers. Okay, sure. Well, why not? What do we got down here? Melting furnace. Okay. Let's go see what's in there. I'm low-key out here looking for that CD player, but like it's not in that home either. It's probably over in this. Which, there was another Pokemon that I kind of tried to skate by earlier that I saw and that I was like, oh my gosh. Super excited. One of the best of all time. You know, at one point I was going to look at myself and be like, dang dog, like you've... Oh nice. You've got a lot of favorite Pokemon. And then I think about it some more and I'm just like, well, there are like 1,000. Yeah, there are literally over 1,000 Pokemon. So it makes sense to have at least 30 favorites. Oops, might have messed up. And who, pray tell? Literally, Kev, I'm like, dang.
Motherfucker!
Golly. It is indeed. Holy hammer. Did they modify the usual hammer? I think they did. Your two favorites are Crobat and Leafeon. Cubone a close third. Those are valid picks. Very valid picks. I'm sorry that your shiny Leafeon is garbage though. Like I just... They could have done 1 or 2 of the coolest things ever. And they just never did. I just... crazy work. But those are great Pokemon. I can't even lie. An autumn color Leafeon would have been amazing. I feel like it's a no-brainer. Because like no matter who it is you show Leaf, like if you take somebody who knows nothing about Pokemon, you teach them like, oh, what shiny Pokemon are. It's like, oh yeah, you know, slightly different colors of a regular Pokemon. You show them Leafeon, you'd be like, what color do you think that this thing turned into? And when you show them, you're like, they're immediately like, why didn't they make it like autumn colored? Every time, no matter who it is, they say the same thing. So the fact that them over there at, I don't know who makes the decision on it, whether it's Game Freak or the Pokemon company themselves, regardless. The fact that whoever it was that was in charge of making these shinies looked at both it and Glaceon, by the way, and went, and we'll just make them like a lighter version of what they like, and not just like a lot of it, but like a little bit. Gengar and Garchomp are worse. I think it's about the same. I would say it's about the same. They are terrible though. Winger, some kind of winged Eevee. Where is it? Yo, honestly, I've been wanting a fighting type Eevee for a minute. I've been wanting a fighting and a ghost type Eevee. I think the lore around an Eevee that is essentially freaking dead, a spirit, we need that. Need that expeditiously. Yeesh, what a mess. Didn't expect that weird machine thingy to literally blow up in my face. Huh? Who are you? Where'd you come from? What are you even doing here? I'm making a town. Well, I'll be. You fixing up the town to bring in more Pokemon? That sure sounds like a fun undertaking, it does. Ghost Eevee sounds fun? I'm telling you. I'm telling you, yo. I love big, tall buildings, see? I spend my time collecting junk from here and there and trying to assemble it all into something interesting. Like this tower here. I built this whole thing, believe it or not. That's what I call myself, the Tink Master. Tink Master is bonkers. The hammer Pokemon, Tinkaton. A Tinkaton that is particularly skilled with his hands, allowing it to make good use of other tools in addition to its hammer. It is very curious about buildings and machines made by humans. You only know that because it's your birthday? That is so crazy. And also hilarious. W. Cherubi. I'm a Cherim fan myself. Not gonna lie, give me daytime Cherim. Every time. Engineer. That's a new specialty. Tink Master has the engineer specialty that can lead huge building projects. Okay, likes cute stuff, metal stuff, construction, blocky stuff, exercise, and spicy flavors. Well, I could ask you to give me a hand with something while you're at it, or could I ask you to give me? Oh my God, you already know what she was trying to ask. I misread it. I'm thinking it might even help with that town building you've got going on. What do you need? I need you to bring me 6 bricks of concrete. I don't even know how to make it. See, I need all that stuff to fix the lifts. Oh, the islands of the town look like they also used to be connected by lifts. I figure we could use them to come and go as we please, if they weren't all broken down, that is. So I was thinking, if the lifts are all busted, the obvious thing to do is to fix them up, make them usable again. Turns out, though, I need concrete for that, and I got no clue how to make any. But old Conkeldurr knows how to make it. Oh, and this explains why I haven't found this Pokemon yet. Because I have Girder and Timber, but no Conkeldurr yet. You just found 12 bricks? Yeah, the one. I'm gonna yawn with little boxing gloves and it walks funny. He got that dog in him. Now hold on. If you find Conkeldurr kicking around somewhere, could you ask him to whip up some concrete for me? Just so you know, I bet Conkeldurr's hanging out somewhere like this. Oh. I see. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. You need limestone to make concrete. Oh. You should be able to find a bunch around here. Might not be a bad idea to gather some before you head out. Rocky Ridges has so much of this stuff. Okay, say no more. A recipe for a scrap cube. Cool that I can just make those whenever, I guess. Excuse me, how heavy is that hammer? Yeah. Impossibly heavy, brother. Got a little windmill going on up there. Are they powering this whole thing? Okay. So now, I wonder if there's anywhere down here. Happens to, oh, well, there's the limestone we're gonna need. 5 blocks of limestone. And here are the other things we need. It wasn't a it was a furnace kit that we're gonna need. I see. Because with the furnace kit, you know what? Okay. Let me look at something real quick. I know where to go because there is another one back on the main body. But let's see that furnace real quick. This is the same kind. Is this specifically... I'm wondering if I'd just bring him over towards Polyrath. Or what? Heck it, I guess. Just in case, I'm gonna grab a second one of these. We should be okay, though. What's this? Team R Grunt's Journal number 7. Thinking about the boss's dream of keeping Team R together, even in outer space, got me really motivated, so I'm gonna give my mission one more serious go. I did a little work on the warehouse to trick people into walking by and winding up with my mission. It was a lot of work, but I just had to keep in mind that I was working hard in the moment, so I could take it easy later. Not a bad way to do things, I think. The engineers all kind of looked annoyed with me, but they did lend me a hand. Now all I got to do is wait for some goody-goody to come along and do my mission for me. I'm gonna go ahead and report to the boss what I've accomplished. I bet he'll be so proud. Oh my god. Dog. If I learned that a Team Rocket Grunt sat in that little house, or that little rocket, or whatever that thing is on that beach, and they basically just starved to death in there, I will be so freaking sad. I'll be like, oh my god. Office cabinet. And I do see that lift over there is busted. Goody goody is in person? Precisely. Dang. Oh. Didn't see this. Professor's Diary number 5. Oh, shoot. Something shocking has happened. The Pokemon conservation project is progressing smoothly, and the time came for my Tangela to join the others. In the hopes of avoiding a tearful scene, I waited until my grandchild was asleep before entrusting Tangela to one of the other project members. But later that night, I received word that Tangela has run off. Oh! Tangela was like family. He should have been accustomed to humans. How could this have happened? I have a theory. Tangela was likely trying to get back to our home. But it's nearly time for my family to set off for space. Even if Tangela were to make it safely home, by the time he arrives, we'll no longer be there. I feel agonizingly helpless knowing that there's nothing I can do. Nothing, that is, but hope the project staff find Tangela and keep him safe. Oh, whoa! What? Dang, bro. Dang. Oh. Dang, Kev. You know what's crazy, bro? 54 feels like a freaking line, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, bro. Love you tons. Love you tons, man. Wow. Veggies are the best. I mean, veggies are pretty good. Oh, hold on. It's the cat asking for him? Be easy. Let me go over here real quick. Oh, Porygon, I'm gonna need you. Porygon, because I'm gonna have to dismantle your habitat. Terribly sorry, friend. This is temporary. That cat is veggie? You're not even lying. Also a menace to our society. Cora!
No way. I can't.
Now, hold on. Hey, what up, man? DB? Are you a traitor? Let me find out. Cora, what were you streaming? RDR2. I should have expected nothing less. Nothing less at all. Hi, Mary. KJ, welcome back in. What's poppin'? How you doing, everybody? If there's anybody swinging in that I'm just now meeting for the first time, what's up? My name is Felix Wind, Variety Caster here on Twitch, and we're live today. Playing some Pokemon Pokopia for a bit longer. We're here chilling. I think I need to stack 2 of these. And then drop this right here. Cool. Got like 5 streams open right now. Dang. That's crazy. You know, coming in and being out for no reason without a proper defense. That's hilarious. Mary and KJ were too soft to use the proper message? Huh. Huh. Too soft to use the proper message, huh? Yeah, okay. Sounds to me like they were using the proper message and you were too soft to use the proper message. So you just wanted to sound all edgy and violent. Yeah. You're not about to come here and gaslight my friends, all right? My friends, by the way. Crazy. Crazy. Feel like we were wise, KJ, and that's why we're locked in. Because I don't know, like... Crazy. Crazy. Friends? Oh yeah. Listen. We definitely make claims on Mary in here. Okay? And KJ? KJ's been locked in for a minute. Even if sometimes KJ says things that make me want to drop kick him into the sun. But it's okay. You know what I mean? KJ's been on cooldown for months. Crazy work. Cora, get out of here. All right? Homies that came over, Cora, welcome in. You're free to stay. Crazy work. You be locked in on PC when you watch streamers? Honestly, that's me. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be here with like 18 tabs up for no reason. Granted, 18 is an exaggeration, but I really will have like several people up. This is legit dynamic. I'm fine. See, Corey, you don't get us, and it's okay. You don't need to. Mary, maybe. Honestly though, with how you and I can have like real talks with each other, you know what I mean? We can agree to disagree on things or whatever. I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. You're not tight with Mary until there's beef? Nah. Funny enough, you can have like really awesome friendships without ever having a dispute. I know it's a crazy concept for somebody like you to grasp, but like, it's true. Yo, honestly, Matt, I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. I'm not gonna do it until I know that this area is cleared, but you're right. I gotta try it. Mary's your sis, by the way, she's just tamer. Yeah, and hey, listen, W family, you know? W fam. I turned around for 3 seconds. What's good, Conkeldor? You know her, don't worry. Yeah, that's all right. Me too, in a different capacity. And that's all right. You got your relationship with her, I got mine. Don't worry about what's going on this end, all right? Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Y'all, I would say go tap in with Cora, but she insists that she's not a streamer, content creator, I guess. So I don't even know what else to say, but I appreciate everybody swinging in and joining Cora on that raid. Eyes are rolling to the back of your skull. You like it. Point blank, period. I don't know what you're on about. How are we, Felix? How's the game? It's going good. It's doing something that I would say is like a little bit scary right now, Mary. And I don't know how I feel about it necessarily yet. On one hand, like I'm excited because I'm unlocking new abilities and ways to sort of interact with like other parts of the game, the map, whatever. And so that's exciting. However, I feel like contrast to the 2 areas I went to before this one, it's happening much faster. So I'm just kind of like, oh, is this literally like the sort of like final rush, like before, you know, the credits roll? Like, did they hit a point in development where they're like, hey, yeah, so like we have all these plans for these abilities and we haven't quite set up like what we want to do to get the player these abilities yet? George! Scary? Not that kind of scary, unfortunately. But I'm just worried that like I'm in a part where they've rushed content. You, George, first and foremost. Well, actually, okay, first and foremost, thank you so much for the 1738, you freaking sicko. You've clearly found your new favorite alert. I gotta get a visual to go along with that, honestly, for you too, to make it a lot more worth it. And 2, happy belated birthday, bro. Happy freaking belated birthday. I hope the birthday celebrations, however it is you chose to celebrate, I do believe there was a stream. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do hope it was amazing. Y'all make sure you say happy freaking belated birthday to George. Or I swear to God, Cora, I'm looking at you. Getting drop kicked. Also, hi, Shanti. 151, you got all the Pokemon? Let's freaking go, Shanti. Okay. Also, hey, bro. How you doing? How you be? Cora's just getting shots. Yeah, she deserves it, though. You already know, Mary. Yeah, yo. And y'all make sure you go tap in with George. All right? George is freaking amazing. George, I have great news for you. I'm actually so glad you're here. Tomorrow and Saturday, we're back on Cold Steel 4. The big 2-8 guy. You said I'm the old man? This is crazy. Hi, Alec. Happy birthday, big dog George. Let him know. I don't even know why I roll up, because you love it here. And it's okay to say that. You're allowed to admit it. Got your present because I knew it was your birthday 2 days ago. You making a guess out here, Pikmin? What's the word, Alec? Yo, yeah, no, George is amazing, y'all. Genuinely, like, one of the coolest people I've ever met. Ever. Just, Cora could never. Like, I just, you know? You know how old neither of us are? Look, all I'm saying is, bro, I don't know about you. And I'm not saying this is indicative of age. If anything, low key, this might be indicative of what, like low iron in my system. I forget if it's iron or another thing I'm deficient in. I gotta double check that. But regardless, your boy's got silvers. Sir, I didn't say I'm old. I didn't say I'm old. You hate Conkeldurr? Why? Because he got no brows? That's crazy. You got silvers too? Do you actually, KJ? Where are they at? Like, are they like bunched up in a particular spot, or are they kind of spread throughout? With me, it's more so in the front, I think. You got like 3? Bro, I used to have like 3. And then more started showing up. I started getting stressed. Silvers equals wisdom. I need them to unsilver, okay? Let me live in naivety for a minute. You were getting silver since you were 18, bro? That's just life. Dog, tell me about it. I've been here since I was 10. 10, bro. Something in my family's genetics. Literally, among my siblings, this is about to sound crazy. I want to say among like my 14 freaking siblings, bro, like a little over half of them, 8 or 9 of them, they've developed like patches, excuse me, of like silver hairs in places. So you were born a genius? No, ma'am. I promise you, the last thing I am is a genius. I do be a little smart though. That's crazy. Just say you got the Gojo hair. Oh nah, listen. If I was full silver like Gojo at this age, I'd be asking somebody to harvest my organs. Slide my organs to somebody who needs them, because there's no shot. Gojo hair on the way. I'm hyped. There's no way. All right, man. Shy. If I was 31, soon to be 32 years old, and my head was fully gray, I'm side-eyeing myself. What are you talking about? Son of Sparta? You know what? Actually, you might be spitting. You said, hold on. I've seen that on a woman and it was gorgeous. Hey, you already know the ladies be wearing it differently, all right? Look at me. Now imagine my head right now being full gray. Are you out your mind? Shy. Let's be real here. All right? What if you have limitless and 6 eyes? Now that's different. But I'd also be a blue-eyed black man. Now, I don't think the world is ready for that. All right? Hold on. Where is it? I need a better picture of this man, please. All right, there we go. Yo, for those who know, you said this is me? Hey, if you haven't watched Fate Stay Night, go ahead and lock it in. Being too hard on yourself? Hey, not at all. I just, you know, I'd be side-eyeing the genetics a little bit. You're back in GM2. Congratulations. Log out. Archer? For once, Felix and I agree. On second thought, maybe I just do the full 9 yards and I just dye my head silver. Maybe I just do that instead. Might be time. Just go all the way. Lock it in real quick. This whole place ain't what it used to be back in my day. Used to have ogre form. Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. Why are basically all silver haired anime characters busted? Yay. It's facts. All of them, bro. I'll never forget when freaking Nayuta finally dropped onto the scene in Nikkei, and I was just like, bro, she's actually like cracked. You want to dye your hair silver? Really? It would be expensive. Really? That's interesting. Quite interesting, in fact. If you have like numbers in your head at all, like to contrast, how different, like how much more expensive would it be than like almost any other color, I guess. That's crazy. Ah. You gotta get hella bleach to go silver. Really? Something about silver hair just amps all your stats by 1,000 times? Or yeah, maybe it's my time then, bro. You'll take all unwanted grays? You've been asking your one to multiply for 3 years? Now hold on. Your hair is dark, so 600 plus. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting that at all. Like I did expect it to cross into the triple digits. Cause shoot, I know for some people in some places, it's already there. 600 plus? Golly, close to $1,000 for silver? Oh nah. Anybody getting silver hair now is just doing it for shits and giggles then. That's insane. Your hair doesn't take bleach. It'll take about a year to dye light enough for silver. What? And you're getting some for free? We can't view that as a good thing, bro. we can't, to an extent, we can't view that as a good thing. Not worth it. You need a new GPU? Yeah, that's real. Oh my god. That's what happens when you got that melanin in your hair? Yo. Yeah, that's real. Wow. I'm learning today. I was not expecting that at all. I've never looked into like dyeing my hair myself for any purpose. So, you know, I genuinely have no idea what people are paying for, even for like just regular, you know, hair. You get the red, the blonde, I don't know, the odd color like purple or blue. Like, I had no idea it was like that. That's insane. Behave yourself. Where's all the concrete gone? Used to stretch as far as the eye could see, now it's plumb disappeared. I say, this is a real pickle, but I suppose I'll just have to start spreading the word about concrete again. Starting with you. Now listen up. Concrete's amazing. Why, you can make stuff with it or brandish it all weapon-like. I'll make a concrete convert out of you yet. Tell your teammates to get your shit together? Hey, man, I'm sure. How many times did you die compared to your teammates, bro? If you died more, it was you that was out of place, bro. Good luck. It is thought that Conkeldurr taught humans how to make concrete more than 2,000 years ago. How long you been living? A muscular Pokemon. Can build and crush. So I guess crush Pokemon can also do that too, huh? Mash materials and different things. Yeah, say less. Exercise construction stone stuff. Feel like you look hella good with the high top fade. You are not the only one to say something like that. And I've intentionally avoided it. Why, you might ask? Because there was a time, might still be a time. I don't know. I don't be looking at the other fine gentlemen out there, where like everybody was just rocking high top fades, and I was just like, well, I'm not adding to this number. That's why I just let it grow out. Zeller is here to be the punching bag. If you think you're escaping, I regret to inform you, you're still cooked. You be worried about getting the ladies? Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. When he's right, chat. Can't deny it. It's true. That probably should be enough for now. Also, George, when are you wasting your life away in Pokopia? Our dudes, I don't know, bro. Love is love. Hey, you're not lying there. It's true. I think somebody photoshopped me once with a high top fade. They also photoshopped braids onto my head and also photoshopped me bald. I didn't like the bald one too much. That one was crazy. But images exist out there, and hopefully they stay forever locked away in an archive. But my goodness. Oh, I was like, what am I hearing? Bald Felix would be funny. Bald Felix would be different. Tati would be incredibly pressed. One day though, like maybe the next time Tati says something that makes me upset, I'll like find that image and I'll use it as a PNG for like a full day. We need Bald Felix as an emote? Absolutely not. Not you picking the one I said I didn't like. What's that now? You want some concrete? That's a mighty fun thing to be wanting, youngin'. You definitely come to the right Pokemon. There's just one little problem. If you want to make some concrete, we're gonna need a concrete mixer. Holy smokes. Why? Why do you hate me? Look, like I said, there's a specific condition that has to be met in order for that to be a possibility. So just watch out. Also, since when can Pokemon talk? Hey, since everybody was a Pokemon, you know? Hot top fade with a sick design on the side? Nah. Boss leader from an anime? Yo, that'd be lit, actually. Wait. What should I get on the side of my head, though? Oh, you already know I'm rooting for the low buzz cut? Oh, yeah, that's happening. That's happening. Need Bald Felix right now? Matt would love that. That's a machine you put limestone into. That material's key, mind you. Then it mixes it all up for you. Think you could procure me one? Oh, my God. Just got your fave? Which one? My Twitch logo? The little FW, huh? That's fair, actually. You should get the Legend of Korra on the side. Mary, don't look for beef where beef don't need to exist, all right? Oh, Vulpix. Okay, nice. Oh my God. You're a dependable youngin' if I ever saw one. Once you've made yourself a concrete mixer, set it up near the water. Let me know when you're done, will you? Oh, and don't forget to have some limestone. Limestone ready too, excuse me. Say less. We got some water down here. I wonder... You know what? Oh, you almost dropped this pizza when you heard that in the earbud? Yay. I'll say this one time. Come and get your friend. I dropped that right there. Alright, cool. Future me problem. Mr. 5 looking at with... Yo. I could use a closet upgrade, low key. Future me problems though. When future me ideally has more money in the pocket. Golly. This is the foretold beef. I'm sorry, forgive me, and you're forgiven. You see? We saw how easy that is, Cora. Take notes. We need... Oh, I was about to say. That's crazy. You out here trying to use banned terms, Cora? I wish I could say expected better. Looks like Pokemon can process the materials. Yep. Boom. Looks like I actually could have grabbed more. Yes, sir. Get to work. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Wishing that on somebody is crazy. That said, listen, you will guaranteed stub your toe this weekend. That specific phrase should get banned. Shy, if you could just do that real quick, I'd be appreciative. Because George, listen up, man. Hey, we were on the same page until you said that. It's crazy. Doesn't this restore energy? Or am I tripping? Maybe not for this ability because I have it upgraded. You'll take Risha? All right. I'm starting a new Kofi goal. I don't even need a stay. Just a flight to LA. That's all I need. That's all. That's it. I haven't even seen her in the Calvert water yet. I haven't. But you know what's kind of low-key maybe spoiled me on her appearance? Coincidentally, Resident Evil 9 mods. I'm pretty sure I saw somebody mod Risha over Leon. And I was like, oh, snap. Oh my God. Welcome back, Meteor. So many things gone wrong. What's going on? What happened? You saw it on my retweet, I bet? I might have seen it on your retweet, bro. Yeah, it crossed my feed and I said, no shot. Like, no way. I've otherwise seen like I've seen CJ already. And then I've also seen somebody swap Leon and Grace. And that was funny. Tati. Oh, may your spirit find everlasting peace for real. Cause yo, that is diabolical. How are we looking? Oh, he is building these. Very nice. Okay. While he's doing that, I'm gonna go check out this other Pokemon then that I saw. Hi Heather, what's the word? How you doing? How you be? Pack suggested last night was fine. Twitch streaming today was broken. Fixed it 15 minutes till. Dang, that's annoying. Sorry for the inconvenience, bro. I definitely get that. I was worried honestly about booting up the Rivals test server today because I was like, oh shoot, like, what if it just crashes or something or some nonsense happens? And like, thankfully we were fine. But you know, when you have to troubleshoot something like that on the fly, yeah, the sweat starts. One of the stop chunk with Shrek. Yes, I saw that too, bro. People are too ridiculous with these mods, yo. And frame 1, 2, like just. I already see 2 lootables, and I also see 1 incredible Pokemon right here. Is over inside to chill out. Yeah, that's fair. Not worth the intense frustration, if that's what you were going through for sure. Oh hey, here's the CD player that I needed. Found a trace of a Pokemon. The one with Thomas? Oh, yes. Snivy. That goofy snake. If Tepig and Oshawott aren't in this game, I will... Ooh. Throw hands. Let me grab this for now. Gardevoir? Nah, what you smirking about? You might be on a list, George. Hi, Seal. What's the word? What's the word? Why, hello there. I sensed a visitor, but I wasn't expecting one as adorable as you. We're already up. Oh? You're building towns with the help of other Pokemon in hope that the humans may return someday? What a wonderful sentiment. What's the word, Seal? What do you mean by that? Shanti, get him. Get him. You'll find this island is filled with furniture and other items left behind by humans. Feel free to take them. They might be of use to you. You know, I sense something within you. A strange, mystical power. I can transform. Actually, would you mind accompanying me for a while? I'd like to show you an interesting spot on this island. Chill afternoon at work. Friday, though, not long to go. Let's freaking go. Happy early weekend to you. It's your time. I have a feeling you may find it useful. It's right this way. Yo, shout out Gardevoir. The Embrace Pokemon. To protect its trainer, it'll expend all its psychic power to create a small black hole. Crazy. Oh, we'll see you in the Pokemon Center when it's built. Like strange stuff, luxury, healing, watching stuff, symbols, and sour flavors. I did not expect Gardevoir to like sour flavors, let me tell you. Oh, dang. Okay, go ahead, you got it. Out here prancing. They're flowing. Yoink. Yo! Thank you so much for that follow. Followers are anonymous. But no, I see you and I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. And welcome in. There are so many things in here. Holy, here it is. What? Ah, down there. There's a cave beneath this building that has piqued my interest. I sense a powerful aura coming from deep within. I've been hesitant to venture in by myself. Would you be willing to explore it with me? Let's go. Why, thank you. Let's be off then. When I spotted this cave earlier, I was unable to get past the entrance due to flooding. If that is still the case, we'll first need to block off the source of the water. Let's go. Let's be on our way then. I guess I'll come check out the lore later. Whoop. Got a trace of a Pokemon. Oh, that are. Hey, God of War. Hey, it's close enough. Oh, Snivy again. Alright, be easy, bro. Crazy. Rough wall. We're just gonna... Oh, well, that's not where I wanted to put that, but I understand why that happened. And there we go. That's so crazy. That one spout was causing all that water. Nuts. And also, all the Pokemetal stuff down here. Look, Ditto. I'm certain those ore deposits are the source of the powerful aura I sense. Oh, okay. We'll say no more. Oh, are you serious? Thank God it's up more of these. She gonna start calling you bull? She better. Very nice. Okay, so it's Pokemetal stuff. This is it. So that aura was coming from this Pokemetal fragment? This ore is quite rare, you know. Thanks for joining me on this adventure and indulging my curiosity, Ditto. If you take some Pokemetal fragments with you, I'm certain you'll find a use for them. Though deposits of this ore are known to be quite hard, I doubt you'll manage to smash them with ease. There must be some way to extract it, surely. Mm-hmm. What's this? You want to eat hamburger steak? What an unexpected response. Now that you mention it, I'm quite sure I smelled hamburger steak in this area earlier. Or did I imagine it? What? Are you finished already? Yep. You're just realizing? Yes, 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 it's basically that. The bricks look like burgers? That's hilarious. You say burgers, I say like a slice of cake. Look at you. I should have known you'd have no trouble getting your hands on some Pokemetal fragments. You continue to amaze me, Ditto. If you melt those in a smelting furnace to make ingots, you should be able to craft all kinds of tools and items. I'm so pleased I was able to help you. You're very, very welcome. Anytime. Sorry you don't know much about this game? No, you're good, you're good. It's just funny. Like your reaction, kind of perfect. Yep. Oh. Not there being a freaking hamburger steak in here. Just chilling? Me personally, I probably wouldn't have eaten that. You straight up don't know the objective? Yeah, that's fair. As far as like the story goes, we're meant to try and find out what the heck happened to the humans. And restore habitats to both bring Pokemon back, because the Pokemon were missing for a time. And also, hopefully, bring the humans back. We definitely learned kind of where the humans went. I guess like the main story, or like Ditto, I guess, because, you know, I'm out here finding all of these documents that were left behind. But like, the story so far hasn't actually addressed the humans. Like, at no point has Ditto been like, oh yeah, hey, the humans, like, you know, they did this. But yeah, it's nuts. Are you not considered a human? Nope, I am straight up a Pokemon. I'm transformed into a human. But and some Pokemon have like confused me for a human, because I'm transformed into one. But I am very much a Ditto, which is just able to transform into, I guess, anything, just about. Yo! Thank you very much for that follow. The followers are anonymous, but no, I see you and I appreciate you. And yeah, so this whole time, I've not seen a single human. But we keep finding things like this. Oh, well, never mind. That's music. Pokemon Gym, though. Hell yeah. Keep finding things like... I'm about to pull up on one right now. Yo! J-Man is cool. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much for gifting that sub. Over to Viper. Viper, you already know what it is. Hear me out. Pokemon got fed up with being put into fight clubs and killed all the humans. And you know what? A lot of these Pokemon would be valid for that. Tracker! 6 of them things. Now that's crazy. What's going on, Tracker? What's the word? How you doing? How you be? It is good seeing you, brother. How things with you have been well. Sabrina sets sights on the big screen, or on big screen. Gym leader Sabrina of Saffron City Gym is set to make her silver screen debut at last. She will appear in a new movie produced by the Unova Region's Pokestar Studios. Details about her role have not yet been released, but expectations are high among Sabrina's fans who hope to see her as the lead. I'm gonna get a cosmetic here. You know what? Leveling Count Solo sucks. You're right. You're freaking right. What's the word, J-Man? Thank you so much for gifting that sub again. We got the Sabrina fit. Okay, and it's her like updated fit too. Love me some Sabrina. I'm gonna change back though. You caught Pokopia and you understand? Tracker. Welcome, bro. We've been expecting you. Welcome. More relics. Recipe for an office chair. Another workbench. Observation notes has been added to your human records. The unknown ore discovered in my hometown's bedrock possesses the positive qualities of multiple existing ores. Perhaps it's not a single type of ore, but rather a mix of more than one. It would be a challenge to perform sufficient experimentation with the sample I just managed to bring here, but I sense some great potential. Oh, whoops. Is this the door that goes to where I think it goes? We about to find out. The obstruction in front of the gate has been removed. I see. Your favorite Pokemon and favorite Pokemon type? Funny enough, yes. This is gonna sound crazy, Mary. So, my favorite Pokemon of all time is incredibly obvious. And I say incredibly obvious because it's one of the most popular ones. Can you guess? Alurkin? Tati. Trust me when I say, there's no need to. I'll tell you exactly where this goes. Here you get unlocked. You may not pass through. Mewtwo is my fave? No, but Mewtwo is great. No, low-key, in a weird way, I can almost say you're close, but it's not Mew. You just like him because he's purple? And that's fair. Yeah, Tati, if you said Lurkin because of spoilers, you don't gotta worry. You don't seem like an Eevee enjoyer? I do like Eevee, but no, not my favorite. You're also pretty close, Tracker. And I think those two hints alone probably should tell you who it is. Probably should tell you who it is. A Mirror Ball. Windy Chew? Windy Chew is not a Pokemon. Charmander? Not Charmander. You're still technically close, but you're drifting away a little bit. Umbreon? No. Love me some shiny Umbreon? No. Umbreon is, in truth, probably my favorite evolution. Hacker's Confession number 6. Thought it was a hint? No, if you don't. Squirtle? No, not Squirtle. Give me a hint? I've actually given you several. When you learn what it is, or realize what it is, then, you know, you'll be like, ah, everything you were just saying makes sense. In order to escape the disaster, humanity would temporarily take refuge in space where Pokemon would safely be stored in the computer system. This was the general overview of the plan, but no computer system will keep running forever. The Foundation plans to send a select few members back to the planet at regular intervals to perform ongoing maintenance. You're Oopid? You're not. Not a legendary. Not a legendary. I'll say it like this. What do Eevee, I guess Eevee and Charmander have in common? And Squirtle. What do they have in common? Do the Squirtle suck up in this game? Nope. I've had Wartortle for a while. No Blastoise. He's actually the last of the starter set to show up. And so, no, they're the lowest they've ever been, DB. Starter Pokemon? Precisely. Precisely, Chloe. So, I ask again. What might my favorite Pokemon be? And that's not the only thing they have in common, but that is, I guess, the major thing they have in common. But for humanity to survive in space for any length of time, it would take a tremendous amount of energy. I calculated that even a slight deviation from the original plan would result in insufficient energy to return, leaving humankind stranded in space for dozens or even hundreds of years. If that happened, the essential system for protecting the Pokemon would eventually cease to function. Since when was Eevee a starter? technically you, the player, well, unless you play Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, do not receive Eevee as a starter. But for all intents and purposes, in the right circumstances, Eevee is a starter Pokemon. So you're saying Bulbasaur stocks went up? No, they didn't go up. But Squirtle stocks just went lower. So I decided to add a little touch of my own to the system's programming. First, it will continuously check the weather data across the globe in search of environments that can prove even slightly habitable to Pokemon. Next, if maintenance is not performed for a long period of time and the system begins to approach its limits, it will release the Pokemon most suited to those environments. Oh. Really? Yes. And you're good. Playing Gen 1 alone, low-key, is enough information. Low-key. If you played Pokemon Yellow, that's enough. That's more than enough information. Bro sold his Bulbasaur stocks? Nah, man. Bulbasaur sold its own stocks. Cyndaquil? No. It's Pikachu. It's Pikachu. No shot? I told you. Now everything I'll say makes sense, right? They're from Kanto. Starter Pokemon. You know what I mean? I was overthinking. Yeah. Oh, man. That's so funny. Yeah. Why Pikachu? Honestly, genuinely, I have no idea. Like, present day, if I think about it, I have no idea. I've just always loved freaking Pikachu. Like, I mean, you know, I'm sure you watched even a couple of episodes of the anime. Like, Pikachu is just him in the anime. The freaking voice. I end up electric type is my favorite type, to get that one out of the way. Does Bulbasaur always get along with Timber? I think so. It's so cute how they get along so well. Aw, Jack. Yeah, actually, bro. Yeah, they're just locked in. Pikachu is just him as a line. Promise you, yo, just him. Just Himothy. Yeah, I don't know. I think Volt Tackle is like one of the coolest moves. What else? Like, again, thinking through the anime, right? Like, they've just made Pikachu central to so many things that go on in that anime with Ash and whatnot. I'm just like, yo, what like the most loyal, like coolest Pokemon ever past the first episode. I love Pikachu. Yeah, literally like Pikachu's the main character. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me lock it in with this little mouse. And since then, shout out to all the, I mean, obviously because it's the mascot or whatever, but like shout out to all the different fits Pikachu have gotten. You've probably noticed in my server, I've like changed my profile picture to Windy Chew and everything. It just get Pika's evolutions. Yeah, like they made Raichu like an antagonist in like the one episode, or like, yeah, in the anime, like the first episode it ever showed up in and whatever. And I was like, man, heck this thing. Pikachu gonna turn into this? Nah, man. Like, so growing up, I would say I didn't really care for Raichu in particular. Now that I'm older, like Raichu's great. Raichu's great too. Every member of the Pikachu family is it. You know what I mean? But yeah. And so as a result, like if it's electric type at all, Mary, like it's in the list. I think the only electric type that I would say I don't really care for, and since you've played up to Gen 5, I guess you might know it, it'd be like Electros and its entire line. I do not care for these Pokemon, but I think they can still grow on me in time. A passionate Pokemon fan? I guess I'm pretty passionate. I think it's largely ruled by nostalgia, which is part of why I've loved this game so much, because there's a lot of that to be found in here, or like, you know, things that'll kind of harp on those strings from like old days of Pokemon. Your favorite gym leader is Volkner. Volkner is awesome. Volkner is actually like really freaking cool. What Pokemon would you say makes someone a red flag if they like it? Quite a few. Yo, off rip. And I say this as somebody who loves this Pokemon. But if you pull up on me and you say my number one of all time is Charizard, you are a glaring red flag. I gotta be so honest. If your number one of all time in the entire Pokedex is Charizard, you're a problem. Period. I don't care what else you have to say to me after that. Go ahead and expose yourself. But Charizard being your number one. Offer, yeah. If you say Gardevoir, Lopunny, Swalot, or Gulpin. Think yours is Lopunny? May your spirit find peace. Hey, just know. Feraligatr is elite. It's my favorite Gen 2 starter. Oh, you see Lopunny's right? Yeah. I was like, hello? You just said Mewtwo. Am I tripping? But okay. What would be a green flag? Pikachu. Let me stop. If you say any electric type to me, you're safe. Like Joanna and I are locked in because my second favorite electric type, which would be, I guess her specific favorite is like Ampharos, but like, and if you said Mareep, Flaffy, or Ampharos to me, we're locked for life. Period. Okay? Lopunny and Gardevoir should be green flag? Nah. Lopunny, I don't think, I can see why you could make an argument for Gardevoir. Lopunny, listen, I don't even think Lopunny, I could be wrong on this. I don't pay attention to competitive scene. But if somebody pulls up on me and they say like, if they say Lopunny, I'm like, bro, this Pokemon literally has like incredibly minimal use. Yeah, it has a mega form, but you can use that said form in like 2 games. So like you're chalked. You're chalked. No way you're saying Lopunny and you're staring at me with a serious face. There's no way. Gardevoir, however, you can make an argument for. Gardevoir has use. You know? Green flag is Helioptile. Hell yeah. Hey, Helioptile is electric. Lock it in. Mary, by all means. By all means. Also, welcome in, Sheepy. Thank you so much for swinging on by. Ampharos is the one. You know ball. You absolutely know ball. Outside of the electric type, though. Outside of the electric type, if I could pick... Oh, thank God. If I could pick one Pokemon. I'm actually really trying to think. Yo, you know what another potential red flag is, low-key? Potential. By the way, I want to stress that word, potential. Gengar. Hey. Hypno would be a red flag? Oh, absolutely. If you like Drifloon, Driftblim, like half the ghost types, be easy. Oh, Wooper! Wooper is so cool. You know what would be a green flag? You said Wooper, and that made my mind immediately go to this Pokemon. Surskit. If anybody pulls up on me and says Surskit or Masquerain, you're good with me. Weepinbell is a red flag? Weepinbell is definitely a red flag. You have a shiny Mareep tattoo? Oh, wait, that's actually so cool. And your name is Sheepy. Would you look at that? You like Gengar? Yeah, I'm sorry. Excuse me, Swalot? Yo, I forget who it was. I think it was Bushy? Don't quote me on this, but I legit think that Bushy either said Kricketot, which by the way, Kricketot, Kricketune, red flags. Either said one of those two, or he said Gulpin. Red flag. I promise you. There's a lot that would choose Gengar too. Yep. Listen. I'm not saying that there's a trend. I'm gonna look at my DMs right now, by the way. I'm not saying that there's a trend, but I've run into a couple of Gengar lovers, and they've ended up being problematic. I'm just saying. You think Mawile is green or red? Wait, hold on. What? Where's the green at? Oh, flags. Mawile is a green flag. Jigglypuff, green, red? Red. I'm sorry. That Pokemon is toxic offer. Mary. There's no way. I'm so sorry. There's no way Mary typed in Lopunny on Google to see what that Pokemon looked like and was greeted with a thick Lopunny freaking Pokemon card. I don't even want to pull this up. There cannot be a screenshot associated with my face with this card. There's no way. Used to hate Gulpin? That's fair, Mila. What have you got against Gengar? It's not Gengar itself. It's the people. It's the people. Think your BF likes Gengar? Watch out, Mary. Hey. Watch out. Lopunny is thick. Are we dead ass? No, sir. No, sir. But yeah, Surskit for sure. But honestly, I'm gonna say it like this too. If you're somebody who like loves the water type, like water type is your number one of all time, you might be a red flag. And I say this because that has like, I think the highest count of Pokemon belonging to it. Y'all got too much. All right, you got too much. Pick another type. If you like dragon type, maybe this one's more personal, but I might, you know, I mean, it might be side-eyeing you. If you can't pick one to four dragons out of the entire type and be like, I love these. Like my favorite dragon is Flygon. But if you say, yeah, yo, dragon type all the way, I'm side-eyeing you. Good thing I love grass types. I was just getting to you, okay? What are you doing with the grass type, bro? And I say this as somebody who loves me some Trico, loves me some Rowlet, you know what I mean? Turtwig, sign me up. What's going on? What's going on? Can't believe Felix is a Gengar hater. I didn't say anything was wrong with the Pokemon. But the people who pull up saying Gengar is their number one, problematic people, I promise you. At least a majority of them. Ampharos is a dragon, part-time. And that's why we respect Ampharos. You know what I mean? Hey, get you one that could do both. Are you feeling flying type would be Aerodactyl? Aerodactyl's lit. And also High Ram. I saw you redeem your daily rescue a second ago, and I was caught up in my rant. You gotta relax and watch some anime. We'll talk soon, Mary. Thank you so much for joining Cora on that raid earlier. Always a pleasure talking to you as always, and we'll talk soon. Grass types that chill like that. Look at Bulbasaur. You picked the worst one you could have named. You said they're chill? A-okay. Don't make me go back into my VODs, bro. I got Bulbasaur in this game, and the first one to have problems was Bulbasaur. The first one. The first one. Nah. Chill? There's no way. Think about how much Sprigatito said. Hey, you know what? Despite everything I can say about Bulbasaur, it is true. That cat has to go. And the fact that they put the fact that Vaporeon is a red flag, by the way. The fact that they put this damn snake in here too, in the same area, you get the cat? Burn this whole place. Burn this whole place. Bulbasaur was framed? Homie was not framed. Homie pulled up on me talking about something, I want a bed, and then he let Squirtle sleep in it. Why I make you this bed? Why I make you this bed? I ain't a hater. I would explain my case to you. I ain't doing this dance with you again. I'm valid. I'm valid. I don't care what anybody says. Yo, one grass type that can slide though. Petalil, Lilligant. Those are good Pokemon. Those are good Pokemon. Let's get this place human. Yeah, see, you part of the problem. You are definitely part of the problem. And that's all right. Just own it. I think your favorite grass type is Leafeon. I said this to Matt earlier, but I'm sorry, your shiny Leafeon is just trash. I'm so sorry. Joltik is so cute. Joltik and Galvantula have grown on me. I didn't like them at first. Serena, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I like Serena, right? Like I think Serena is cool. However, if somebody pulls up on me and they're like, my favorite Pokemon is Serena, that's a red flag. It goes into the same camp as Lopunny. Goes in the same camp as Lopunny and Gardevoir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Rillaboom is overlooked? I don't think so. I think Rillaboom is overloved, low key. Low key. Like, people don't be talking about Sabo. All right? Like people hated Inteleon. And if they didn't like Score Bunny, they liked Rillaboom. I wouldn't say, hey. I wouldn't say he's overlooked. Torterra is the GOAT. Compound Eyes Galvantula is amazing. Really? I don't play competitive like at all in any capacity. So when it comes to like, I guess like say good natures and so on for Pokemon, like I'm very like I don't really mess with any of it, but you know, Machamp though, ooh, yeah, you're not kidding. I don't know who you're trying to fool, but like you're not kidding. Breloom is a great grass type. I almost said fighting type because it's part fighting, but Breloom is a great grass type. Turtwig is goated? Yeah. Dogwater PvP? Yeah. Compound Eyes makes it really easy to spam Thunder. I might have to put a Joltik on my next team. Next time one is available, I might have to see what's up. Corviknight and Slow King, your goats? This one is absolutely personal. You said Corviknight? Been knew you were a red flag. And I say this because of what happened to me when I was trying to shiny hunt for a rookie D. If you know that story, you know. If you don't, I don't want to relive it right now. But just know, the Jack, you're cooked. Good luck. I'm over here looking at the grass type right now. Also, Mila, no shade if you got one on your team. I think the other grass types are relatively safe. Relatively. But Venusaur, part poison, overall good fighter. Homie, slow as hell. Let me stop. If you got what? Serena. I think you said you would put one on your team. Oh, yeah, because Thunder's accuracy is what, like 80 base? Or is it 70? Ronnie! Thank you so much for that raid, big dog. How was the Pokopia session tonight? Hold on, not you pulling up on that raid earlier and then you said, I'm gonna go stream my damn self and I'm still sitting here. That's crazy work. It's alright, I know you're judging me. Mila, you didn't say Gengar to me, so I'm not. Yo, everybody coming in with Ronnie. If we're just now meeting for the first time, what's up, what's up? My name is Felix Wind, Variety Caster here on Twitch, and we're live today playing some Pokemon Pokopia, reading some lore. Not really, if I'm being honest at this point, because like wherever you're talking about favorite Pokemons, red flags, green flags, and you know, otherwise vibing. We're otherwise vibing. Yeah, yo. How was Pokopia, Ronnie? Yeah, make sure you go tap back in with Ronnie. Yeah, 70 base plus that 30%. Yeah, enough said. Enough said. This event got me fiending for the Privity skin. Dog, DB. I'm telling you right now, I'm not above making a Kofi gold, bro. We better have to fundraise this. Can't say long because you can't see any spoilers. Yeah, honestly, there's a giant spoiler on the screen right now. Look away, bro. But thank you so much for swinging in. Thank you so much for thinking of me today to raid into, despite the fact that I'm definitely in the spoiler territory for you. And if you gotta, yeah, like raid and run, bro. Seriously, thank you so much. Yeah, it's incredibly good seeing you, bro. Seeing you again. Crew, what's the word, you menace? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Okay, right, I did read those. How you doing? Crew, I'm doing good, bro. We just tapped in with some Pokemon. I won't, you know, name names because I'm in spoiler territory for some. But we're doing good. We're doing good. Meteor, 5 months. Out here using your Prime on me too, bro. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, bro. Real talk, I do. Buy cuties in chat, also buy Pokopia. Facts. Yeah, DB, we've been stuck here, bro. Of course, ideally humans will return some days and live along Pokemon once more. But on the off chance humanity never returns from space, I think releasing the Pokemon into a wild world rather than leaving them asleep in a computer would be the happier outcome. May sound strange coming from the program's creator, but I hope it never has to run. Holy smokes. What's this, a humidifier? That's crazy. That's gonna belong to a Pokemon too. Or like a habitat, I should say. That's actually crazy. Yeah, we really did get caught up in that. That's a good thing Shy is not a red flag, let me tell you. I've been shedding tears. Where does this go down to? Oh, okay, just down there. This water is really just here, huh? Not mad at it. Let's see what's up with this. Dear Douglas? Oh no. The price of vegetables has really gone up here in Viridian City since there's been so little rain this year. Are things okay where you are, Douglas? I hope the electricity in your city is making life a little easier over there. Anyway, if you ever need help, just let me know and I'll send you some vegetables. Love, Mom. Damn. Yeah, rip and rest, Douglas. The Ditto Dragonite is so cute. It is. Did you ever notice that, like, and I think Lapras has something similar, but like, it's not a good transformation because the little like line on his chest, like, you know, dips down, a la Ditto Goop. When I noticed that little detail, I was like, oh my god. And I know like the hairstyles, like even this one, as round as it is, has like a little one too at the back of his head. Can't really see it too well in this lighting, but yeah. Depending on how long you play, you pass me soon. Funny enough, I don't think I'll be here too much longer, but yeah, we'll see what's popping. We'll see what's popping. I gotta get that concrete. I need it. Hopefully, I've also made enough. If not, I'll just shed tears. He is still working at it. With how long we spent yapping, you'd have thought homie would have been done. Oh! There's quite a few done though. Not tears, anything but the tears. You see it. Got a brick of concrete. What am I learning? A recipe for a concrete pipe. Sure. Why not? Alright. Back to Poliwrath. Ba-da-da-da. Run! I definitely gotta make easier ways for me to travel. Isaiah, you already know what I'm gonna say to you, bro. Don't make me make you do it. I just don't play peek and I don't have work tomorrow. It's a good night for real. Hell yeah. Oh, he's here. You found a trace of Pokemon. Who is it? If I get that dang snake again. Oh. Really? If that's what I think it is, I trained up one of those in Scarlet Violet. Terraria or Stardew? Listen, you would sooner catch me on Terraria. I gotta be so honest. Hoodoo? There's a minimal shot. Yo! Sadistic deity. Hello! Thank you so much for the... Ooh. That's not what I expected. We'll see what's up, though. Thank you so much for the sub. You did not have to do that at all, but you may now enjoy yourself a little bit more here on Twitch. And that sweet, sweet ad-free viewing. Thank you. Nah, DB, I don't. We were talking about games that put me to sleep earlier. That one right there. That one will do it. Thank you so much for that follow. Followers are anonymous, but no, I see you. And I appreciate you. Thank you tons. You just started this area? No, trust me, you're still far behind me, bro. Good luck. You see who's in my face right now? You see who's in my face right now, bro? You're not ready for me, bro. I promise you. Hey, man. If I'm not mistaken, you're a Ditto, right? Well, isn't this a sight to behold? In all my years, I've never seen a Ditto transformed into a human. Speaking of humans, I don't see any around here, so how were you able to transform into one? Did you rock with Fields of Mystery? I actually did like Fields of Mystery, yeah. Well, during the time I played, it's paced fast enough to where I was like, okay, nice. Yeah. But yeah, Fields of Mystery gets a pass, for sure. At least for now. I haven't played since any updates have happened, and I know there have been quite a few. So, there's that. Oh, no need to answer that. Just musing to myself. Yeah, when did I play Fields of Mystery last, actually? Joy gifted that. Apparently my Steam is closed. Steam! Open Sesame! A Pokemon that can memorize anything. It never forgets what it learns, and that's why this Pokemon is smart. I literally think like I think Alakazam has like an IQ of like, I don't know, like 300 to 1,000 or something like that. It's got incredible IQ. A long time, yeah. It's been a minute, basically since like the first-ish like week of its release. Yeah, August of or I guess you can basically say September. It was like the end of August 2024. I'm gonna blame you with Stardew. Yeah, the opening segment actually does not hold your hand at all. It's true. My biggest beef with it was kind of like the pace, and it's crazy, DB. Like that game, like Fields of Mystery also is. It's like everything I would love in a farming sim or in a game. Period. You give me the farming sim, you give me the, I guess, the romance. I would say, personally, anyways, that there almost is what feels like a lack of it in Stardew, but whatever. Anyways, you give me the romance bits, you give me the dungeon crawling like it's Rune Factory, and the bits of combat that come with it. You give me, of course, the farming elements, and it's pixel art. Like on paper, Stardew Valley is everything I would love in a game. And then I try and play it, and I've tried multiple times, and I fall asleep. I'm like, this is boring. And I know that's kind of blasphemous to say, because I know some people like ride or die. And then other people will be like, you should mod it. And like, yeah, but I shouldn't have to mod it to enjoy it. So I'm just like, well, you like strange stuff, wobbly stuff, metal stuff, letters and words, watching stuff, and bitter flavors. My dog Alakazam, not fully awake yet? Wake up! Oh, hello. Can I help you? What's that? You want to make an elevator platform? I see. Well, you were correct in assuming I know the answers to all the small mysteries of the world. But I've been asleep so long, I can't seem to shake the fog from my head. You've made me play Mystery for a while? Pull up on it. You will not be disappointed, okay? You will not. It may take some time before I remember all the things I used to know. It's definitely worth the 13 bucks. Darn. Or rather, that's certainly how it feels. But for some reason, how to make an elevator platform is one thing I do remember clear as day. Are you listening now? Here's what you'll need to do. Let's go. If you connect 2 elevator platforms with a ladder, the elevator will start moving. Actually, it's not limited to just 2. As long as they're connected by ladders with no gaps, you can line up 3 or even 4 elevator platforms and they should still work properly. For some reason, all my knowledge about elevators, and only about elevators, has come rushing back to me. I'd love to see that knowledge put to good use. Would you please build 1 actual elevator platform for me? Say no more. What do I need for it? Let me see something. Alright, cool. Just check. Feels a Mr. Clear Stardew? But you still couldn't get into it for too long either, like it gets boring after a while. Yeah, Baby Spice. Also, hello, welcome in. That's fair. And I think that, like on a concern level, at least for me, was why I hadn't gone back to Mystria since then. One, because I knew it was early access and was waiting for a number of updates to come out and whatnot. But also because I was worried about falling into that same pit that I did with Stardew, right? Where I was just like, oh yeah, like I don't know if I'm trying to grind this out. Alakazam, Ross, we're here, bro. We are here. Where is this elevator platform? Dang, I actually would have thought it would have been like kind of around these. I think I've probably passed it, yeah? Definitely, because these are all the tiles. Yep. And it's a good price, even better. It's your time. I hope I'm not missing it among the silhouetted items. I might be. Oh, yep, it's right here. Tinka Gear? Holy smokeroonies, Batman. We'll talk to Tinkaton. Someone do it for me? Chloe, go ahead and slide me the credentials. You get some rest, you know what I mean? I'll pull up. Boop. Mishi works as a day-to-day game. Play for like 30 minutes to an hour, call it quits. Fair. That's actually really fair. Whoop. Hello. Hey, do I spy some concrete? Thanks for bringing it to me. This you off. Gustavo's be floating, but he can't fly across these islands. May he find peace, bro. May he find everlasting peace. Yep, that's facts, DB. Oh, Gyarados. Yeah, Ross. I didn't even try to move him, honestly. I'm letting him rock. I hate to immediately hit you with another chore, but I actually need one more special part to get the lifts in working order. What? I had a look, and I think we need a kind of special gear to get these lifts up and running. Problem is, I can't find a gear like that anywhere around here. So I figure I can just make one myself, you know? But here's the catch. I need an iron ingot. Guess you know what I'm about to ask, huh, Felix? Be really grateful if you can find me one iron ingot. Do I not have one on me? I do not. This is the craziest day. I've got gold and Poké Metal, and I've got regular iron ore. My ingots are back at the hub. Gustavo Fringe. Siri does not like Gyarados' name. Shout out Siri. Hi, Dragonite. That's another red flag, by the way. You tell me you like that cat. Immediate red flag. Either one of the cats, actually. Okay, you're still doing your thing. Or cat starters, I should specify. I'll side eye you. Boom, boom, boom. I'm bringing 3 just in case. Actually, you know what? Heck the 3. I'm bringing 5. Hello, hello. What's poppin', Swablu? Thank you. 1 sturdy stick. Hold on, you out here running like a ninja? Yes, you are. Alright, Tinkaton. We'll see what's popping here. DB with a hydrate. I got you, bro. I got you, I got you. Doom, 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 doom. Oh. We'll be back for that in a second. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, hi, Ross. Whew. Thank you, thank you. Wandering around on a starry night isn't a bad way to spend some time. Got you something. Hey, an iron ingot. You managed to bring me one, huh? Much appreciated. I just gotta hit the bop bam wham. Okay. That's a Pokemon? This is a whole Pokemon right here, bro. Just gotta bop bam wham this into shape with my hammer. We'll have a gear in no time. Give me a minute, alright? Do your thing. I'll be back. Check this out right here. Whoop. Gen 10? Gen 9. Yeah, Gen 10 isn't out yet. No way. No way who? He's playing one of the Sonic Heroes. Like he's gonna be a human. Wait, who? Sushi Bar, are you leaving anytime soon? Yes, I actually, funny enough, have you up literally right here on my other monitor. I see you trying to raid out. Don't do it, bro. I appreciate you, though. At least I asked. Hey, you're the one. Tinkaton, the? Hello, hello, Tinkaton. Welcome in. Caught you lagging. Yo, I see that man Tiki Joe on Elden Ring. If you're listening, Sushi Bro. I do see that man Tiki Joe. Actually, who else? Because low-key, this is a good time. We got Jelani on Hollow Knight. Now, excuse me.
No way.
Love Tinkle, I saw her on the screen. Have you by chance gotten this far into the game? Because if this is spoiler territory for you, I am so sorry.
Oh shit.
Yo, thank you so much for that raid, Tinkaton. Incredibly good seeing you, and incredibly great having you in the community as well. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for the follows. For those of you who I'm meeting for the first time, my name is Felix Wind. I'm a variety caster here on Twitch. We're also live today playing some Pokopia. We're out here finding these habitats. I'm scared of this one. Wow. And it is incredibly good seeing you. No, but you did want to see her on your screen. Okay, excellent. Excellent. I'm glad you got to see her. Yeah, she's in the game. You know what's neat? And I guess you'll see in a second, but I think that her hammer is different than a typical Tinkaton's. And I was like, oh, hold on. Thank you so much for the follow again, yo. Seriously, welcome in, everybody. And y'all make sure you go tap back into Tinkaton as well. Clearly, we've got a Tinkaton fan. And also a fan of Attack on Titan. I gotta finish Attack on Titan. I've not watched past season 3. It's like a multi-tool. Yeah, I was like, holy smokes, when I saw it. I was like, there's gotta be some sort of lore. Like, and I'm happy to say that it's that it seems to be at least like, you know, like cool lore, like inspiring lore, and not kind of sad and depressing like some of the other stuff we've seen so far. Ooh. Yeah, how is your Pokopia run been going? And I'm assuming Raiders, among you, I imagine there are also more Pokopia players. You dropped AOT after season 3? Really? To an extent, I don't blame you, because I mean the waiting between seasons was kind of painful. As a casual consumer of anime, like that, it was kind of painful. But I mean, shoot, like there's no denying, at least for what I know, there's no denying how good that lore is. You just went to an orchestra concert. I can't freaking read. And you cried a lot. Oh my God, Colby, what's going on? It's good seeing you. And Moth, I appreciate you. Or sorry, does that say Mothman's mom? Not Mothman's mom. You dabble in other things? Yo! A fellow variety caster. We love to see you. We love to see you coming. I'm not gonna lie, because as a variety caster myself, there needs to be more of us out here. I'm gonna yoink these from you. All right, cool. I'm trying to think to myself. Oh, right. Okay. I need to pull up on Tinkaton again, funny enough. The way Moth's name always gets called out. Yeah, I was like, wait. I was like, Mothman? But you know what? I'm here for it. The ending of season 3 confusality, that's fair. I get it. I definitely get it, actually. Well, shoot, now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe that's part of why I have not picked it back up yet. Like to an extent. I was like, maybe it's in part because of the weight. But now I'm thinking about it some more. I'm like, I gotta give it another shot though. Moth just has that aura. Facts. Do you like any other anime? So my favorite of all time, and you might hate me for this, and I'm so sorry, is Dragon Ball. Anything Dragon Ball related, like I will gush about it for days. Among other shonen, I mean, shoot, shonen in general, you're probably safe. I do like me some Naruto, love Bleach. I haven't started this current season of JJK. I've been waiting for it to kind of like, I guess, like wrap up, and I think it's getting close. But I love JJK. For some obscure ones, I'm in the middle of watching through Tower of God. I just finished Licorice Recoil. Licorice Recoil is so good. I love the Fate series. What else have I kind of like watched recently? Oh my gosh. Well, this one isn't recent, but I loved Cautious Hero. I loved Hyoka. Hyoka is so beautiful. Hyoka was the first anime in a long time to make me cry. Naruto's a classic. That's what you started with. Oh hell yeah. You like My Hero? Which, yeah, I love My Hero. I actually need to play catch up on My Hero, especially now that it's done. But it does suck that, yeah, like the fan base or the anime itself gets constantly pooped on. It does hurt. I love that anime so much. One Piece is probably the one exception. Hey, no One Piece here. And don't worry, I'll only hate on One Piece if you try to shove it in my face. Hi, Shaylin. Your favorite might be Death Note. And you know what? That's fair. That's valid. Death Note is cool. Death Note is actually really cool. Get him, Tati. I wish it wasn't dragged. Yeah. Star and Stripe is your girl. Yes. Oh my gosh. I have a problem with how I've heard they have managed that character since her arrival. OP pre-time skip is worth watching. I've read it. Like I read, and honestly, like I think this is where like I burnt out on One Piece. I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot. I was still in high school at the time I was reading it, and I read through everything pre-time skip through the time skip, and I think I made it to like the Mermaid Island or some arc around there or after it. Like I was post time skip everything. And I just got burnt out. I was just like, listen, love me some shonen. I think that One Piece is an example of an anime that kind of like really drags the shonen formula. Oh, Dungeon Meshi. It's on my to watch list, but I love the aesthetic of it. I have not given it a chance yet, Mika. Also, hi, welcome in. Need you to tap into some summertime rendering. I watched summertime rendering, actually. I watched that one with Denise. Summertime rendering is phenomenal. It confused the hell out of me though in the last like 3-4 episodes of it though. I was like, yo, what? But I still loved my watch of it. Matt, we'll see you later. You'll pause your typical antagonistic antics to say W stream and have a good night. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a great rest and an awesome day tomorrow as we come to the weekend. Now, excuse me.
No way! I can't believe this!
Soph, oh, you're running the Animal Crossing. I saw Sin rated into you earlier, and I said, okay, bet. And now I have another tab of myself open. You sicko. There is no way. We're out here talking about freaking anime. I gotta pull back up on Free Rin, by the way. Welcome in, everybody. How you doing? How you be? Holy smokes. Soph, thank you so much for thinking of me today and pulling up. It is incredibly good seeing you, neighbor. Hi, Minnie, welcome in. Sierra Misty, hello. Would I say it like Laney? Or would I say it like Lonnie? Let me know. Welcome in. Stop coffee time. Listen, if you're a fellow Canadian, I'm not gonna lie, we might need coffee time back. It might be our time. Hi, Rhino. How you doing? How you be? Rizanique? Hello. Lisa, what's poppin'? Kai Guy, hello. Hi, so not locked in on this raid. Ain't no freaking way. Sin, welcome back, twin. You keep yourself tab, loser. Hold on. I only just now had a tab of myself because I had you up and you rated it. You know something? See me outside. How about that? So what's going on? Raiders, if there's anybody I'm just now meeting for the first time, what's up? My name is Felix Wynn, Variety Caster on Twitch. We're live playing Pokemon Pokopia, which Soph definitely needs to tap into if she hasn't already, which I might be wrong. I feel like I've seen you in the category, but I think I might be wrong on that. And we're also chatting anime with some other new friends that just joined us as well. Tinkaton and their community. Let me know pronouns, because I don't want to assume. And thank you so much for the follows. Followers are anonymous, but no, I see you and I appreciate you. Hello. I'm doing good, Soph. How you been? What's the word? Hi, Blackwater. Have you ever seen 86 before? Yes! Oh my gosh, Tracker. You know ball. Mila Sleep Good. Tracker. 86 is so good. You're waiting for your physical copy? Yeah. We had a pre-order set for this game, physical version off of Amazon through my throne before release. And it just got here this past Sunday. To say that I was pressed would be an understatement. Ended up getting it digitally thanks to the community. Shout out to my friends. Shout out Ross. Shout out Glenn. And then when the physical copy finally showed up here, I gave it to Denise. Yeah. Hope everyone is trying to read. Nah, DB. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, 86 is awesome. Teleporting some coffee to everyone who needs it right now. You're the one. Honestly, might make me a cup of something at least after stream today. I'll follow because you have to raid and run. No worries, Minnie. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. And sleep good. All right, 2 a.m. is no joke. I imagine you're over there in like the EU, Germany-ish area. So, I mean, please get you some rest. Order on Throne via Amazon for physical. Yep. Same thing happened to me. And mine showed up on Sunday. So the fact that you still haven't gotten yours yet? No, that's nuts. Tea? Yeah. Unless we make more. No. You're not having me drink any of that. There's no shot. Also, apologies if I missed any more chat. Tinkaton, I love your emotes, by the way. And I'm pretty sure just before the raid, hold on. I'm scrolling up. You think that Dungeon Meshi could compete with Free Ren? Really? Oh my gosh, and Colby, we're happy to have you here, by the way. I just saw what you said too. Thank you, yo. as you can tell, we'll have some passionate conversations in here about our favorite topics, mostly regards to media. Well, like pop culture and like anime and video games and stuff. Not you know what I'm trying to say. But you know, sometimes it gets pretty active. You know what I mean? Sometimes it gets pretty active. Yes, I do. I'm going to have to expedite watching it then. Were you in Cozy One Punch Woman? Yeah, the one and only Era. What's going on, bro? Simone! I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's good seeing you, and I appreciate you lurking. I hope you've gotten almost all of the things done. Or maybe by now, since you're chatting, all of the things. And, yeah, I appreciate you. The villager hunt for Flora continues. 450 tickets? Oh, shit! And you still going? Better than me. Y'all make sure you go tapping with Tinkerton. Y'all make sure you go tapping with Soph. Soph and I have pictures together, y'all. Somewhere in the ethos. Waiting running because you have a migraine? Sleep good, Rhino. Thank you so much for coming through again. Sorry if that loud boom earlier made it worse. That's on me. I have a soundboard. And I press buttons at almost any whim. I'm so sorry. But I do hope you feel better soon. And we'll talk later. I don't know when the time is to cut off at this point. I'm committed. Yeah, honestly. And like, if it's already been ordered or whatever, heck it. Just, I guess, let it show up when it does. I'm pressing. You gotta wait though, like that. You love the sounds? Let's go. Good night, Rhino. Chilling with Vibin, how you? I'm doing good, bro. It's good seeing you. Yo, oh my gosh. Wow. A good friendship. Y'all are amazing. I'm trying to think of other anime that I've liked without naming some more of the obvious ones like Spy Family, which I have to go back to. I gotta give myself more time. I want to restart Fire Force because I think it's on season 3 right now. And I think people are starting to come around on it, so I'm like blessed. Kaiju number 8? Kaiju number 8 is great. Cora, we'll see you soon. Thank you for the raid earlier as well. And we will definitely see you soon. Granted, I'm saying we'll see you soon. Yeah, we'll see you in about 5 minutes. Started with SAO. SAO. Don't get me started. Didn't mean to start yelling. You're good. You're good. Oh, gotcha. I'm gonna mess up the pronunciation, I think, because I've not started it, but I've heard amazing things about Gotcha Kuda, I think is how you would say it. Yeah. Fairy Tail. I finished Fairy Tail. I read through it because I liked Mashima's previous work, Rune Master. If you've not read Rune Master, oh my gosh, please read Rune Master. I had a good time with that one. Fairy Tail though, I liked much of it. There were some things though that had me like, okay, hey, I'm not a fan. Gachi Akuta. So I guess I kind of missed the end bit. The end bit is what tripped me up. Tell me you did not watch the sequel? Oh, the what is it, 100 or 1,000 Year War or something like that, whatever? No, I've not pulled up on that at all. Yeah. Gachi Akuta is so good. Yeah. I gotta pull up on it. A lot of people have been talking about it, so that's fair. Big fan of an anime that's like, boy eats this, gets powers. Yeah, JJK, AOT, My Hero, and Kaiju number 8. Yeah, that's fair. Shoot, One Piece. You're locked in the sentence to be a hero. That's on my list. I literally pulled up my watch list right here. Also, oh my God. Listen, y'all. I've been so caught up in these conversations, and of course, these amazing raids and the conversations that we've had. Sweets is here. I've not played my raid video for anybody. You got client work done? Now you have a little work to do for your own stuff? Oh, excellent. Yo, you'll knock this out of the park. You got an anime list. Oh, shoot. I'll pull that up on the side. And in the meantime, Kevin, reel it in. I'm going to run this raid video for y'all to show you a little bit more about the other games we've played here on the channel and everything. And we'll be back in about 60 seconds, all right? I'll see you in a sec. Good afternoon, passengers. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Oh my!
I promise.
Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Danger. Beyond this edge is the volcano. Land, but it's He's dead! We're through the worst of it. And if you're still here after watching that, thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate you so freaking much. You may now enjoy yourselves a little bit more here on twitch.tv/FelixWin. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, and a high key. If you aren't already full up on Discord servers, feel free to pull up into mine. Hi, Wit. And Soph. You already know what it is. Can we get another shout out as well for Soph as she's on her way out? Yeah, no, I appreciate you thinking of me tonight, for real. We'll talk soon. Hopefully your copy shows up tonight, because what are we talking about? Let me stop. I hope it shows up tomorrow. And yeah. You already know what it is, yo. Second home for you here. Fairy type, the only fairy type you rock with and respect? Now hold on, Sylveon doesn't get a pass, at least? That's crazy. You might be the first to say that, Ilk. What's going on? Soph, the one and only, she's here, sweet, or she was here. She's about to head out. I'm about to head out, time for the finishing touches. This man ditto sleep, wake up! All right. We're here chilling, bro. What's the word? How you doing? How you be? What's new? Yeah, I got this up, by the way, tracker. I already see freaking Jack of all trades, party of none. That one is recent, right? That one's on my list. I'm gonna give this a proper scroll later. Definitely gonna give it a scroll. I'm curious about one that I think started this season as well. It's called like Scum of the Brave or something like that. I'm curious about that one. Oh my gosh, there's one anime I really liked. SAO vibes, kind of. It's not we're stuck in a game vibes, but there is a game involved. And my God, they play online games. I'm so mad. I literally watched it this past summer and I can't remember it. And it's this like short, stumpy dude. That's like the main character of it. Oh my gosh, what is it called? Tinkaton, we will see you soon. Thank you so much for coming through. Enjoy food tonight. And don't worry, honestly, me, myself, I probably won't be here too much longer. But you know, I'm happy we got to chat it up with you. I'm glad we met. Thank you so much for pulling up on me and dropping your community off on me. I very much appreciate it. And you know, I think I pressed the button while I was in the video. Yep, okay, cool. I'm already following you back, so I'm looking forward to checking out your streams as well. And yeah, yo, we'll definitely talk real freaking soon. TZ, what's the word, brother? What's the word? 65 of them things? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you swinging in, bro. Oh, thank you, Shy. Thank you. I don't know why that alert isn't playing. Something's broken, and I'm not sure what it is. Something is broken. Because the regular sub worked just fine. But Shy, thank you so much for gifting that sub over to Tinkaton. You do not need to do that, but you're at that 421. We're really up. The stocks are high. Initial D will make you deadass want to learn about cars. Honestly, yeah. I mean, the soundtrack is legendary. I'm nostalgic for the soundtrack, and I haven't even properly watched through Initial D in full. Like, there's no way. And also, Ilk, yeah, listen, we were talking about people like you earlier. You said dragon type is your favorite type. Might be one of those red flags we were warning everybody about. It's chalk for you. Initial D is so damn good. Sweet. You said Initial D is what got you into cars, bro? Let me freaking find out. Love Initial D? Shy said she loves Initial D. If that's not the highest sign of respect for Initial D, I don't know what is. One of the few anime you can watch several times over and over and never get tired of. Really? Sounds familiar. You got that retro anime vibe? Yo, the fact that like animators today can't replicate the style of anime we had back then blows my mind. I'm gonna keep it honest with you guys. So I went to see the I guess like the rescreening, you know, like the upper screening of Kiki's Delivery Service, because that is my favorite Ghibli film. And we went this past weekend. Y'all, I don't know how to fully describe what came over me, but no BS. In like opening moments of the movie, I was emotional. Like I was actually crying. I cried like 4 times during that movie. And honestly, aside from like little like themes of things, it's not a sad movie. It's not. But I cried. I was like, oh my God. And like, yo, I love that movie to pieces, for one. It was my first time watching it in the Japanese dub, so that was something that made it very special for me too, because the copy I own on VHS, it has the, you know, like the US dub on it, or the American dub on it. But like, yeah, like, and like, I don't know what it was, like there were certain like moments where I was just looking at it and I was like, this is like so gorgeous, and it's so crazy to me that like we can never get this kind of style or quality back. Liz! Hi, Liz. How you doing? How you be? Welcome back. Thank you. I've been lurking in the past couple of your streams. Whenever I'm able to kind of catch you, I usually end up catching kind of towards the latter end of your streams, mostly because I've been grinding Marvel Rivals the past few days. It's been a time. It's been a time, but I hope you've been well. Thanks for swinging in. How you doing? How you be? Wow. Thanks so much for shouting out Liz. Yo, y'all, Liz is my new bestie, low key. Like, I don't think there's anybody in here that can come between us. Like, watch out. Watch out. That's all I gotta say. If someone can watch Evangelion and figure out plot and story, I'll drop 50. You said it's confusing you, so you need somebody to figure it out for you, DB? That's crazy work. Yeah, that's funny. Speaking of rewatch, you gotta watch Sonic X again at some point. Hey, watch it in Japanese if you do, bro. Because apparently the Japanese version of it is the truth with 2 Fs. Evangelion is another dub. Yeah, hey, that's a tried and true. That's a tried and true for sure. Might actually have to get active in Rivals when the new season drops. We were earlier in the stream today. We were actually checking out the early access of Rivals, and my goodness, was it amazing. You watch Evangelion like 5 times, so I haven't figured out the backstory? Yeah? Hey, I might have to pull up and see what I can figure out my dang self. Hold on. Glad Sekiro's adapting that vibe too? Yeah, it looks similar. It looks similar for sure, but like, man, there's just, hold on. Dang, this film came out in 1989 originally? My goodness. My goodness, my goodness. There's just something about this. Like, I don't know how to describe it. There's just something about this that just gets me. I'm like, wow, this is it. Oh, yo, I appreciate you, Liz. I appreciate you tons. And also, Rivals was good. I got to showcase a new character and everything. So like that in itself was like awesome, amazing, amazing opportunity. Like thankful to be partnered with Rivals. So that was cool. The grind itself, otherwise, oh my gosh, girl, let me tell you something. They had me out here fighting for literally 14 plus hours straight the other night trying to reach Diamond, okay? I was stuck in Platinum 1. I don't know if you know how the Marvel Rivals ranking system works, but like it kind of like counts up. So you'll start at like 3 in a division and then go 2, then 1, then you rank up, right? Like to the next, I guess like tier or whatever. So I'm over here in Platinum 1, okay? And I was like, I've only got a few days left in the season. I would rather get this out of the way and not have to worry about it. And so I went to grind. And like 14 hours later, I was still in Platinum 1. I couldn't believe it. I actually cannot believe it. Also, I saw that follow that came in. Thank you so much for that follow. Followers are anonymous, but I see you and I appreciate you. So I gave up for that night. And then the next day I pulled up and it took maybe about 4 to 5 more hours. And I finally made it. I was like, holy smokes. Not all the spin-offs, but a certain magical index, yes. Not the spin-offs though. Dog. Magical index is really cool. Yeah, it was pain. Besides the obvious stuff that's established and all that, Evangelion does it to you. I gotta go back to it. It's time. Yeah. And how's Mario Galaxy been treating you? There's too much anime to watch and I already cleared half my list. You cleared half? Sweet, you're better than me, bro, because I'm stagnant. I kind of want to start some anime, but I'm worried that like, you know, Denise over here is gonna be like, hey, so like, you be watching this one together or what? And I say this without any malice in my heart, I promise you. But most times, Denise will be like, yeah, you know, I'm down to watch like an episode or two, and then I gotta go to sleep. And I'm like, damn, she's not somebody I can binge with most times. And I'm a binger. Like, I'll sit up and I'll watch a full like 12 episode season in one sitting. Like, I'm crazy like that. So, you know, hi Fumalina, how you doing? How you be? It's been good here, and I hope you're doing good too. You need to watch Fire Force Expedited. I gotta pull up on the new season because I've watched season 1 and 2. Oh, Wonder Egg Priority. Yo, ilk. Yeah, you know, ball. Hi Marie. How you doing? How you be? Wonder Egg Priority was amazing to watch, but my God, it actually confused me too down the line. I was like, what the heck is going on? I don't know how you did that. That's amazingly crazy. Honestly, I don't know what possessed me that day, but that day definitely cost a stream because I wasn't going to stream the games. I'm trying to start 7 Deadly Frames to see how bad it got. Now, why would you do that to itself? Or to yourself, excuse me, not itself. Hello? Why would you do that? Unreal. You've been slacking on your anime? You need to finish Invincible first? Hey, good luck, because I know that one's ongoing. I think it's either ongoing or they're starting a new season soon, right, Tino? I stopped after season 2 of Invincible. I like Invincible, but yeah, I haven't continued after season 2. You don't gotta watch 7 Deadly Frames? You don't, bro. Don't do it to yourself. The story jumped around way too much on the line. Yeah. I think they would have benefited from like maybe a 24 or approaching a 24 episode season or 2 seasons rather than what we got. Yeah. Oh, 7 Deadly shit is crazy. You can barely watch one full episode at once. Yeah, see, Marie, I'm telling you right now, and I mean this with all the love in my spirit. I can't watch anime with you. Oh, I will binge. Like, if I were to start, let me look. How many episodes is Sentenced to Be a Hero? If I were to start Sentenced to Be a Hero tonight, I'm finishing this season before I go to bed. I promise you. It's 11 episodes. I'm knocking that out. Yo, I got you on hydrate. You got this. Dentist appointments are scary, and trust me, I think I'm going to be sharing that fear with you pretty soon. Yeah, but you got this. Knock it out and you will be all the better for it. Future you is absolutely thanking you right now. So, and I appreciate you hanging. I'm glad being here helps. I've been stuck on this dialogue box for a minute. We're gonna move it along soon. How short are those episodes? Like 22 minutes, something like that? Let me see. Okay, well, the first episode gives you a lot of exposition. So the first episode is an hour, but after that, 25 minutes, 24 minutes, 24 minutes. Yeah, all the way through, 24 minutes. Madoka? I can't trust Madoka. And it's exactly because of what you just said. Okay? It's exactly because of what you just said. I don't know if anybody knows the anime Kanon, but a long time ago, it was the first anime to ever make me cry. A long time ago, I let somebody sucker me into watching Kanon. And for those who don't know Kanon, maybe you weren't familiar with Clannad. All right? And I haven't watched Clannad either because the person who wrote Clannad made Kanon. No, sir. No, sir, no, sir, no, sir. I'm not going. There's no way. And so when I learned what Madoka was doing, I said, I'm good off it. No way. I do not need that kind of trauma in my life. I'm good. There is no way. No shot. Gotta finish Cowboy Bebop. Oh yeah, Cowboy Bebop is one of them ones. I put Cowboy Bebop in the same camp with oh my god. Why is the name actually escaping me right now? I remember the characters. Gurren Lagann. There you go. Came back to me. Planning go to what you mean, bro? S plus your anime? Bro, I'm allergic. I'm allergic to whatever it's got going on, bro. I promise you. You don't talk about the Ilya spinoff? Wait, really? Wait. DB. Is Heaven's Feel trash? Cause listen, I'm on a rewatch right now of Unlimited Blade Works with some homies, catching them up because I want to watch Heaven's Feel. Oh wait, you said Ilya, not Sakura. Yeah, my fault. The Ilya spinoff. Oh my God, that's not the cooking with the Emiya family or whatever it is, right? My fault. I conflated the two and I was about to freak out, but we're good. We're good. Try to see whose side y'all on. Sweets, you're the only one in who rocks with Gilgamesh, all right? Cooking with Emiya is dope. So what the hell? What other spinoff is there? Yeah, nah, Sweets. It's your time, bro. Okay. Perfect timing. Here, you can hang on to this. Oh, is this the wheel? Tinka Gears. With that, but damn, did you just hit me? With that, you'll be able to make a lift platform. Just set up 2 lift platforms a good distance from each other, and the lift will start moving between them. Come on, we got no time to waste. Let's set up the first lift platform. Follow me. Okay. You got a way down? Okay. Damn, you just be hopping. How are you gonna get back up? It's crazy. You've seen clips and you will stay away from it? Oh my God. I had no idea that there was an Ilya-focused spinoff. That's crazy. That's so close to the ending and genuinely made me too depressed to keep watching. No way. You just gotta set up the lift platform around here and it'll connect to the island where the Pokemon Center is. Which means I should probably teach you how to make lift platforms. Excellent. Well, go on, Felix. Try making one lift platform just like I taught you. Alrighty then. Where is this lift platform? Gotta be in utilities, right? Gotta be in utilities. What do I need? I'm sick. Give me all of these, man. Give me these iron bars. I'm so sick. Yeah, honestly, Lena, I don't even fault you. Also, I'm definitely gonna join the train of calling you Lena. Because it reminds me of Lena Inverse, one of the best anime protagonists of all time. But the first impressions, yeah, no, absolutely. And also, thank you so much for that follow. Followers are anonymous, but I see you and I appreciate you. Thank you so much and welcome in. All right. Give me this. Unbelievable. Honestly, while I'm here, hey Vulpix, I got a job for you, girl. Thank God I got this smelting furnace, because let me tell you, thank you, Vulpix. Unbelievable. Okay. I got those bars. Now we just go back over here. I almost sold. I almost completely sold. We'll probably make this, and then maybe we get out of here ourselves. Maybe. We'll see what Tinkerton's got to say after I make this. I've turned off raids, so I don't think anybody can pull up on us. I'm gonna make 2 lift platforms just in case I need a Tinker gear for something else. You're doing yourself a favor by staying away from it? Yeah, say less. Because I know that the Fate series, at least in the visual novel, does approach some particular kinds of themes that I don't think are the most comfortable to be dealing with. So there's that. So I imagine the Ilya, I guess route or whatever, would probably be kind of crazy. One enemy you're not watching to see you finish season is JJK. That's fair. Yeah, Kevin, unfortunately true. Not this. Is that a Sweeter Man emote? Yeah, I gotta block you. I gotta block you, bro. I'm sorry. It's about to be your last day. May you find everlasting peace. Hey, that looks real good. You've got talent, Felix. All right, try placing a lift platform so it connects to the island where the Pokemon Center is. Right around here, it should be perfect. Whoa, you already got it set up for me? Nice. Perfect. That spot ought to do the trick. And we've got a lift running between here and the Pokemon Center Island. You know, I'd love to check out the town you're building. Why don't you escort me to the Pokemon Center? Let's go, Tink Master. Of course it is. Yeah, no, it's time, bro. Nasty ass emote. Pseudo-Man low-key goated. I didn't even follow him, bro. You should tap in with him. DB, honestly, bro. Given that I believe you, you know, you're a fellow DGen, that man Sweets is on the West Coast, so he will generally start late, like low-key. Sometimes around these hours, sometimes a little bit later, he'll be starting, and he'll run, bro, until like freaking 5, 6 a.m. And my goofy ass be sitting up there with him. Like he's the kind of dude to tell you, hey, I'm gonna stream this one game and then be 5 hours deep into playing the first game. Like he'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna play Need for Speed, then we're gonna play some Marvel Rivals, and then we're gonna play this game. And 5 hours in, he'll still be playing Need for Speed. He's sick, but you'll have a great time. He's funny. He's got some really goofy redeems in there, like charismatic enough to hold a conversation. You know what I mean? Bro's great. He's great. And he's on my team. So despite what I'm saying, I guess I acknowledge him as a great creator or whatever. Same with Wit and Lav and everybody else on Terminal Velocity. Need for Speed low-key godlike, don't even blame him. Not me neither, honestly. Like by the end of the day, but it's like, hey bro, don't advertise that if you're not like, you know what I mean, if you're not really about it. And then he finally switched to Marvel Rivals and he plays for like 30 minutes to an hour. And he's like, all right, yo, we gonna raid out. Because he knows deep down in his spirit that he messed up by playing Need for Speed that long. I saw it on you the other day, bro. I saw it. I saw it. Yeah, you're disturbed. You're disturbed. And you need to be studied. Under a lens. With the sun on the other side so you can get burned. He said I'm coughing. What's up, bud? You find something interesting for us to check out? Well, I mean, bro, do I gotta bring you to him? Yep. Defo messed up by playing Rivals on stream. You see it though? We made it. Awesome. Ho-ho. So you're the great builder, Tinkaton? I hope you'll continue helping out our friend Felix. Sure thing. Just say the word and I'll help build up this town any way I can. Now let me see if there's anything I can get started on. If you make lifts, you can have Pokemon follow you even to far off places. If you don't have enough Tinka gears to craft with, give Tinkaton some ingot or iron ingots and have them make some. I see. Off rip. Look at this. I'm going to give you both of these, honestly. Or actually, if you make 3 with 1, yeah. Go ahead. Of course, Sweets. You already know what it is, bro. It's been, it's genuinely been very inspiring. The last, like, couple of months especially, bro. Just sort of seeing what you've done with content and things you've done with and for the community and whatever. It's been cool, man. It's been really cool and inspiring, genuinely. I see more Pokemon have arrived in this town as well, and they all seem to be enjoying themselves. We have you to thank for that, so thank you. All that leads me to something I'd like to ask you. Yep, you already know. The Pokemon Center. Important request underway. I'm gonna have to move some of these Pokemon. It's gonna be crazy. Hello? Nah, BB. What are we saying? What are we saying? Let me just boom, do this. Do we have any more? No. Office shelf, pop art sofa, magazine with a bathtub. Wait. Wait a minute, did I just see that? Clear that. Where did I see a Pokemon kit? Gather some Pokemon to build a wave. This makes a store that somehow always feels a little exciting. A Pokemart? We got the center. Pokemon Center rebuilding kit. Let me pull that up immediately. LG. Wait, one more, no less. One more game. I'm about to steal that from you, bro. Keep playing. I'm about to steal the exact thing with your goofy face plastered on it anyways. Are you playing this on Switch? Yes. Oh, well, I'm playing on the Switch too, I guess, to be hyper-specific, Sleek. But yes, and also welcome in. We are about to have ads in a second, so it might sweep you up, Sleek, but welcome in. Thanks so much for swinging on by. I hope you're doing good. I should set up one of these Dang City Hut kits at some point. Shoot. Might be a later thing. At last? Now, what are we at lasting? Okay, thank you. You're very welcome. Pokemon are now returning to this town at an encouraging pace as well. Though I was still hoping to find some clue as to the whereabouts of the humans. Have you noticed anything of that sort? Tinkmaster's Tower? I'm glad you like my pad. I made it by throwing together random junk I found lying around. Anyway, that building there is sure hard to miss. Talking about that one over there? Humans must have built that massive thing, right? Looks like it's in shambles now, but maybe we can explore it and like fix it up all nice and pretty. I bet that'd surprise the humans so much they'd come back to check it out. You're not seriously suggesting that we could rebuild that enormous building with only Pokemon to help? Do you really think it's possible? Of course I think it's possible. You got me and Felix. And if we get everyone else to help out too, it'll be a piece of cake. So confident. Hey, DB, it's time. Okay, maybe I'm overpromising a bit, calling it a piece of cake, but I do think we can get it done if we all work together. Well, there's no doubt such a huge building would stand out if we were able to properly rebuild it. I suppose it's possible the humans might notice and come back. Even apart from that, if we Pokemon really could rebuild such a thing all on our own, wouldn't that be exciting? See, Professor, you get it. Big buildings are awesome. Well then, I say let's do it. Let's all work together and rebuild that thing. That's what I like to hear. Well then, come on. Let's go see what we've got to work with. To the building. Come, Felix Wynn. Let's follow the Tink Master. Oh, shoot. I was here hoping that... Okay. Well, let me set these up. Oh, set that up immediately. I think I've got more gold bars in storage. You know, bits you buy some next time? Hey, don't even worry about it. Hey, W reminders. Hey, thank God we have that redeem, actually. And thank goodness I also made 2 of these lift platforms. Can they get up here? Hold on, wait for me. Hey, man, if you don't lock in, come here. Right around here would be good? Uh-oh. What do you mean by that? Oh, I see. All right. Well, you stay right there, my good sir. I gotta yoink this. Thank goodness I can. All right, Tangrowth. Come hither. You gotta head to bed. You know, you should tell bed to head to you. Cause what are we really talking about? Bed should head to you. Good night, Liz. Thank you so much for coming through, being cool and being you. And we will definitely talk soon. I appreciate you. Should probably do a sound note. Yeah, I should get a sound for that. That's a good call. Hello? I see. All right. Hey, Felix, you're good at making paths and stuff, right? You think you could put on a nice path from here all the way to the building? I'm counting on you to help me. No way. No They want me to just build a road? Oh, that's disturbed. That's truly disturbed. Listen, I'll make a lift right now. Veghead to you, I love it. I'm just saying, like, I don't make the rules or anything like that, but I do believe, you know, the bed should figure it out. Yo. I know Tinkaton is out here playing games. And they better be able to hop up here. Yep, climb on up. Tinkaton, hey. Hey. I believe you can figure it out. Alright? Let's go, Tangrowth. Yeah, that's right. Cause ain't no freaking way. Not the poppin' pill sound from Left 4 Dead. That's crazy, but it's low-key a good one. Yeah, this platform is right here. Talking about making a path. Are you out your mind? You must be out your mind. Yep, come on up. I'ma wait. Bed should head to you so crazy? Nah, sweets. Is it that crazy, bro? I don't think it's that crazy at all. It's time. Bed's gotta figure it out. Hey, appreciate you, Liz. Have a great day tomorrow. In case I don't see you, the vibe as far as game tomorrow, because I will be live tomorrow, is gonna be completely different than Pokopia, let me tell you. Real JRPG vibes. Heck yeah, we made it. I knew I could count on you, Felix. Yeah, you're welcome. Now then, let's have a look inside this building. All right, let's see what we got going on here. I'm back into Silphco. Not him standing outside. Ah, I wonder what the humans are up to right now, whatever they are. Or wherever they are. What a building! This building is so big, seeing it up close is a completely different experience. And you truly think we can rebuild this gigantic thing? That's what we're about to find out. I gotta go scope it out. Whoops, I accidentally hit A. In that case, it might be wise for Felix to go along too. I'll stay and watch you from here. Sounds good. Come on then, Felix, follow me. Let's scope out the second floor. Oh boy. We can't fix up the building until we know what we're working with. Come on, let's check it out together. All right, lead the way. Oh, look at Altaria sleeping. And also dropping a bunch of fluff. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I actually wanted to just close this. There we go. Got to turn off everything. Turn on sound alerts for notice. Turn on all of it. Yeah, it's time. Are you familiar by chance, DB, with The Legend of Heroes? So this is the second floor, huh? I wonder what the humans even did here. Maybe they worked here? Oh, I see. Not the hammer swinging. In that case, maybe I just gotta... And then I could... Okay, I've got some ideas. Come on, let's go check out the third floor. Feel like I've heard of it? You probably have. It's quite good if I do say so myself. I'm not biased. Today I learned there was an anime... Ha ha ha, yeah. Yo, Shy, you see this? What about the third floor? Huh. What do you think, Felix? I'm kind of hungry. Now that you mention it, I'm a bit hungry too. Hold on, I've got an idea. I think I know what we should do with this floor. Anyway, last but not least, let's scope out the fourth floor. Not you climbing. Girl, you could have just walked. That's what you just seen? You never knew? Hey, yeah. Devious. Yeah, that floor, indeed. The fourth floor has a kind of luxurious vibe, don't you think? How do you think we should fix this floor, Felix? Make it fancy. Oh, I get what you're saying. I like it. All right, I've got a good idea for how to polish this place up. Thanks for the input. I think we've seen everything we need to. So let's head back down. I'll see you there. Woo! What a fall. Gonna add it to your wish list like Room Factory and all that shiz? It's your time. Also, good luck, because you probably have like a 13 game backlog waiting for you. Offer it. But I promise you, it's worth it. Every second of it is worth it. Let's do this! Alright. I don't know what Tinkaton is about to ask me, but I'll tell you what. I'll actually save this part of the progression for another time. What I will do off stream is probably make like homes for the Pokemon that we already have on the main island over there. Get those habitats freed up, see who else spawns, all that good stuff. But we're gonna get out of here for now. All right. And yo, do your thing, Meteor. We will talk soon, brother man. And I do hope you feel better tomorrow. Considering picking up Lobotomy Corporation, Library of Ruina, and so many other games you forgot about. Oh my gosh. I know about Ruina. And when you get to it, I think you'll have a good time. Y'all, it's about to be my time. I've got some food to eat. And, you know, and I guess I'm just going to kick back for the rest of the night. But I'm going to bring you to who I'm going to be kicking back with. Scope out what? Not this. And that's going to be the one and only Tiki Joe 59, member of Terminal Velocity, one of the moderators in here. He's playing some Elden Ring, and I'm sure that there are some Elden Ring gamers in here. It looks like did he restart his run? Or maybe he just went to another place that I didn't realize he hadn't been here yet. Regardless, it looks like he's making some meaningful progress tonight. So let's go cheer him on and all that good stuff. And thank you so much for hanging out. For anybody still here from raids, geez, like I hope to see you really soon. Make sure, of course, if you're not already following, you drop a follow on the channel. 2, you keep the notifications on, and 3, you consider joining the Discord server and all that good stuff, because I post when I go live there. And you know, yeah, it's your one-stop shop for everything Felix Wind and all that good stuff. But I do very much appreciate everybody's time today. The energy was on 10, as it always is. You know what I mean? Yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I will see you at some point in the evening tomorrow. All right? Yeah. Have a great freaking night, everybody. And get that Raid Masters copy and all that good stuff. All right. Iki Joe, 59. I'll see y'all in there. Good night, Callie. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you again for the raid as well. Y'all are amazing. You're amazing. I appreciate you. And we'll talk soon. Hopefully next time we talk, I got boba in my hands. That won't be tomorrow though. So like if you're gonna swing by tomorrow, which you totally should and everything, like I won't have boba tomorrow. But like another time. All right.